aren't all they're cracked up to be. Because cage-free hens aren't in fact...
Fuck these niggas on. Giant! Last of a dying breed. I don't fuck with niggas years. Red balls, bitch, that's what I bleed. I hold my own when it's wartime. Front line when it's go time. Effing in with a switch. Heard the niggas looking for me. When you shoot it, bet I miss. Don't associate myself, listen. Them niggas, bitch. Flip it all till it's gone. Gotta stack it up. I put the hood on my back till my shoulders hurt. Them niggas knowing what I do. Bitch, I go to work. Homicide the rivals, bet the K to make your body hurt. Long live the troops, free the gang. Shit not adding up. Disrespect the WAP, it's 20,000. They gon' talk him up. All I know is murder. Gang beef till it's over with. He got caught slipping with that switch, made his body flip. All I know is murder. Gang beef until it's over with. He got caught slipping with that switch, made his body flip.
Fucking nigga mean, I'm toting 40s in the 8th grade. They slid through, I slid back like Santa Slate. Grab the booth. Let me show you how to gang bang. I ain't ring bells from the set past the Denver light. Walk him down, leave his carpet red like the VMA. Sticking on the lokes, niggas jokes, work the Damon Wayne. Shot me in the head, I bounce back, bitch ain't shit changed. Still state to state, trail blazing like I'm dollar to dollar.
Yo. Y'all know the deal. It's morals over money. I repeat, it's morals over money. And today, I'm kind of late. You know what I'm saying? It been in the metaverse streets. Rich Trapper. Obviously. Okay. Oh, let's start off. I guess Rich Trapper went to a party he was obviously invited to. And it was majority Bloods. So, shout out my boy Kid Roo. I guess it was his party, you know what I'm saying? Kid Roo, treetop, you know what I'm saying? So, I came across a couple people reacting to it, tapping in with it. Pun, I tapped on Pun. He gave his account, and I heard him say something about somebody from Inglewood. I'm like, huh? I'm like, Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? Rich Trapper got to somebody from Inglewood. That's my part of the, you know what I'm saying? The city. So then I click on something else, AD and Pun discussing it again. They tried to tap in with Rich Trapper, couldn't get a hold of me to answer. But I heard Rich Trapper, he ended up going on Community telling his side, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to run what Pun and AD was talking about, and then, I'm going to hop in after that. Go ahead.
That's for y'all. I like that. That's for y'all. I like that. That's for y'all. Bizzle, man. Hey, come on. What happened with Rich Trapper and Chef Boy, man? I know. I wanted to wait till I got with you. That's crazy. To unpack it all the way. That's crazy. Now, this got on my radar because I seen Chef Boy's story. And I was like, that's what I said. I said, what the hell? You sent it to me. Oh, God. Let's pull this up. Let me see. And then that made me go to Rich Trapper. Hey, did you already jump out T-Rail and Academics? Oh, I was waiting for you. Oh. That's probably what the people want to hear. But let's do it. Let's do this first, and then we'll get into T-Rail Academics and all that. Embrace the unk, AD. They said embrace the unk, bro. Oh, he took it down. Oh, it's over with? Chef Boy took it down. Oh, it's over with then. It's over with. Ah, yep. All right. Do we care to call Rich Trapper to get more, or let's move on? I mean, ain't nothing happened. I don't know. That's what we was trying to figure out. That's why you sent it. When I seen it, no, I listened to his video, Rich Trapper. Oh, he made a video. He made a video about the whole situation. What was the situation? So he said basically he went to a pool party. He said it was all Bloods. He was like, it was nothing but Bloods there. He said it was all cool though. Oh, that's what wasn't that? Okay, before you do that. So what Chef Boy wrote in the comment section is why you clout chasing. It was a one-on-one. He said it was a one-on-one from Inglewood, was trying to press you because you're from 60s. Not on this earth. And that was basically the context Chef Boy put in the comments. Now,
Okay.
he said he was clout chasing like he was getting jumped or something. That was it. So go from there where he was going.
So Rich Trapper, he was with his homie. He was like, look, it was all these bloods here. We about to get packed out. So we got out of there. That's what basically, in a nutshell, what
so that's it.
Yeah.
But how did Chef Boy get involved in it is what I was trying to figure out.
I don't know.
Okay.
But look, let's keep it a beam. If you and your homie go to a party of all bloods, you think I'll give you a head of fade?
You're not getting a head of fade.
Exactly.
Especially if you're out of town. Especially if you're from the hood you're from.
You're gonna get the shit beat out of you.
Especially the hood he represents.
You may not make it out of there.
Yeah, they're gonna pack.
You're not getting no head up.
They're gonna pack him up.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
He knows that. But he
all right, later in this content, everybody go check out Community, man. Later in this content, they try to hit Rich Trapper. He wasn't available. He didn't answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Now, I did Dejan Paul podcast the other day. Ash Bash, you know, she doing her thing with Dejan Paul now. And Rich Trapper was there. So when we was recording, I'm like, I remember like, hey, so what happened? You somebody from Inglewood? And then they told me the person it was. Like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Rich Trapper act like he came in peace. He said, man, I'm a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Whoa. He tried to act like he wasn't on 60 time. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I'm a podcaster. And it was whatever. But the day after I left the Jean Paul podcast, I get a text. It was some 2 audio messages, and it's the homie who he had this altercation with, or back and forth, or whatever you want to call it. And the audio messages, the homie was up like, man, he trying to, you know what I'm saying, acting like, you know, whoa. So I'm like, damn, did Jean Paul shit drop already, or did Ash Bash call him? I don't know, but look, I'm gonna tap in with the homie bad active, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna let us know what happened, you know what I'm saying? If I feel a need to, might call Rich Trapper, or might call Kid a Rule Party it was. I don't think that's all necessary, but I trust the homie enough, you know what I'm saying, to tell me the exact story, you know what I'm saying, and not put no extras on it or take none off, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, D, tap in with my boy. Shout out Bad Active. He do music also, you know what I'm saying?
It's going right to voicemail.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, call him real quick from your phone and then.
Call Bad Active.
Calling Bad Active.
Hey, bro, the answer, right? You know what I'm saying? He getting ready for a show on the IE tonight. Shout out to homie back, you know what I'm saying? But since he didn't answer, I'm going to play what he sent me to bring some context to the shit on his behalf, you know what I mean? So, all right, play the first one.
Blood was breaking. Blood, this be at the Center Park on the dead homies. Blood got up there capping a Rich Trapper nigga on the dead homies. I don't even know who Blood is. So I was in Moreno Valley, Keto Rue House on Flaming. Ash Bash just called me right now. I said, Blood, hell no, let me tell the homie the real story how I went on the dead homies on Top 5 forums. So we go to Keto Rue House, everybody.
Before we get into that, what's the deal? Appreciate everybody for tapping in on this early Saturday morning. You hear me? Trying to get the content booming for y'all. Didn't get to get in the Munchie B a little earlier. You got Munchie B now. We're going to go through the YouTube streets. It's just like that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and just spam up that like button if you're feeling the content. Go ahead and subscribe if you're feeling it. New content dropping daily. Globes in the chat. Let's get back to Munchie B.
Everybody there. Boom. I come beside Blood. He talking to somebody. He was like, oh, what's happening? I was like, what's happening? I'm like, where you from? You feel me? Because I know damn near everybody in that motherfucker. You feel me? Niggas grew up in Moreno Valley, so all the Bloods out there know me. I was back and forth since 13. You feel me? From out here to, you feel me, Mobile. But I grew up in Mobile. So I'm like, what's breaking? Where you from? He was like, oh, I'm some 6-0 Crip. And he stuck his hand out. And I said, oh, okay. You feel me? He said, you ain't gonna shake my hand. I said, nah, that's Inglewood, though, on Park Street. A million people was there, and they see. That's why I'm like, blood, why you get on a podcast lying? Talk about you said you a podcaster. I don't bully. If you said you a podcaster, I'd be like, oh, all right, that's what's happening. Nigga, you didn't say that. Nigga, you said I'm from 60 Crib. You thinking because everybody in a party from Treetop, Compton, or you wherever Keita Rue from, and the motherfuckers he be having at his shit with Pyru and shit. No, nigga, I'm an Inglewood nigga. So blood said I'm from 60 Crib. Stuck his head out.
See, and that's one thing about the internet. We got B Team Munchie B first and foremost, who is going to be on in and everything about Inglewood has to do with Inglewood. Second, it's going to be some other people to corroborate a story if it happened or if it didn't happen. What's going on with my eye? Bang them likes, though, if you
look
just
down that blood hand, and the homie looked at me like, I said, blood, I ain't even finna trip on. I just turned around. So he's like, oh, you can't shake my hand? I said, blood, I ain't shaking your hand. And this Inglewood, though. He said, yeah, 60 Crib. I said, Inglewood. He said, 60. I said, blood, on a dead homie, say Bissy to me one more time. And I peeled out the shirt. So I peeled out the shirt. I took out blower, and I rolled it in my T-shirt, and I gave it to one of the homies from Treetop. So I said, blood, hold on. I'm finna get down with blood. I said, blood, say Bissy. I said, matter of fact, come to the side. We finna get down. Keita Rue walked. 10 people was watching. Keita Rue walks up like, bad, we can't do this. This is my people's house, blood. You got to chill with the door. I said, Bud keeps saying Bissy. He already said where he was from. I wasn't even going to trip because I am at your house. But Bud said it more than once, so now we got to get down. I said,
at Wells Fargo, we get it. You started your business to spend time on the things you love, not banking. That's why we offer business checking, payments, and lending.
don't blow blood down. I ain't even got about blue or nothing. We finna get down. So Keita talking to blood like, nah, blood, the wolf, this and that, this and that, this and that. He said, oh, I ain't tripping. I'm here to podcast with the dog. I said, you should have said that's what you was here to do, nigga. I said, don't bang no pissy shit on me to keep saying it, my nigga, acting like we ain't finna get down. Like, nigga on Inglewood. You feel me? So he's like, oh, I ain't tripping with the wolf. I'm on blood ass now. Chef pop up like blood on West Side Bompton. Like, nigga, I ain't even got to perform. Bad, what you trying to do?
Who sounds more likely for this story to have happened? Y'all on the Rich Trapper side, he said he was a podcaster, or y'all think he banged 6-0 and other dude just trying to get clout? Y'all let me know. But in the meantime, spam up them likes. We on a late night hype, money over morals, all money ain't good money, and slow motion will forever be better than no motion. Join the community. Cash rules global.
We finna squat. What we doing? I said, nah, blood, fuck it. Get your money real quick. He said, you sure? I said, and Keita looking like, bro, come on, man. I'm like, all right, blood, get your money. So the homie performed. I look from the stage, blood is gone. Within an hour on the dead homies, well, probably about a morning, because this ended like at probably like 1, 2 in the morning. I wake up at 7. This nigga already done made a shit. The first story was, oh, this nigga pulled blicky on me. You feel me?
So look, okay, that was actor. Chef Boy said, man, I mean, I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, perform, get the bag, go handle your business. I guess that gang shit.
Whoa. And y'all always hear me say, I don't know if y'all new to my channel or what, I don't ever really stream this late, but hey, we getting it in. I always say, it's always 3 sides to a story. This side, that side, and the truth somewhere in the middle. So let's get to it.
The deuce, the foe, the big steak, the dog. He like, forget that. If you gotta handle your business. Chef Boy. But the homie's like, nah, get your money on. And all right, continue the rest.
This nigga pulled blicky on me, but I still wasn't scared to squabble. I done squabble niggas with blitz before. Nigga, I didn't pull my blick on you, nigga. If I'd have pulled my blick on you, blood, I would have bust. I don't pull out and don't bust. So you sound stupid. You feel me? When you said it again, I said, say Bissy to me one more time. I stepped back and I bent down between the two homies and I took my blower out so nobody see, and I rolled it up and I gave it to the homie. And I walked back up to blood to squabble. Then he said I almost got packed out. Nigga, if you were supposed to get packed out, you would have got packed out. I was in there like 20 niggas that fuck with me from Moreno Valley to out here. Sex cash niggas from Treetop, niggas from this, niggas from that. I had 2 cousins from CPF there. Like, niggas, stop playing with me. You feel me? Now,
and I don't know, really don't sound like dude doing too much extra, but he sound like he had the upper hand. Let me know what y'all think.
This nigga going on a podcast. Yeah, man, I told him I was a podcaster. He started, no, you didn't. Because I wouldn't have bullied you or said that. Nigga, I do music too. So they'd be like, oh, that's what's happening. I never seen you before. I don't know who you are. You feel me? You said 6-0 first and I got on your ass.
And I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. In my city, in the land in LA, if you come off, I'm doing this video, I'm a podcaster, I'm a YouTuber first. 9.89 times out of 10, the person is trying to get in the industry themselves, and they gonna be like, "Oh, I'm trying to do an interview. Let me do a hood vlog. Let me get a video, and it's gonna be love. Come do my hood day. There's not gonna be no discrepancies." So he must have came off a little, spicy.
Basically. Whoo. All right.
Bang that like button though. If you're feeling it in here and rocking with the content, spam that like button. Let's get to about 10, then 20. Spam it up.
Now, homie said it, and Chef Boy said it was just an isolated incident with them two. He wasn't about to get jumped. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't introduce himself as a podcaster.
Munchie B is from Inglewood, so I'm gonna sit back and play the content. Y'all spam up the like button and let somebody who is from the area speak on it.
You know what I'm saying? But sheesh. Let me see. It's funny because when I met Rich Trapper, I told the story on my thing because that was the night I was about to try to, you know what I'm saying, holler at Wack at the homie Rocky party. But Wack didn't show up. He didn't tell me where he was from twice, 2 or 3 times. I mean, Rich Trapper always been respectful as far as I go, and he don't flag his affiliation on the internet, like as far as social media and YouTube and shit. But I'm about to tap in with my boy Kid Roll. It was his.
I mean, in my perspective, that's a 50-50. He do, be claiming Slauson, and he got the 6-0 tattoos and be rapping about it. So Munchie B, you might not just be in tune with it.
It was his event, his function, or whatever. Shout out Kid Roll. Kid Roll.
Hey.
Hey, look, I'm a little late to the Rich Trapper little saga or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? I want to tap in with the source since it was your party, your spot, your everything.
And I appreciate Munchie B for doing it one more solid and tapping in and not playing no telephone and getting a story from a third party. I appreciate that as a journalist. Y'all spam up that like button while y'all in here. Double tap that screen one time. New channel, new content dropping daily.
What happened, bro, with Rich Trapper and the homie? and
shit.
And
what?
Or I'm gonna say because it sounded like Rich Trapper thought he was in danger of getting packed out. Maybe he thought that.
That's one thing that's out. That wasn't.
No. Let me finish. He was there on the invite. You know what I'm saying? You the homie,
yeah.
And I doubt bad actor would have disrespected you or the rest by packing them out. So at the most, it would have been a hit up, and from what I hear, you de-escalated it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
Well, nobody gonna get packed out. Shit, like I said, if anything, like you said, it's been a head up or whatever. You feel me? If I invite a motherfucker out to my shit, you feel me? Shit, they basically my responsibility. You feel me?
Right.
So I had met Rich Trapper shit probably like a couple days before that. One of my partners was asking me like, "Hey, do you be watching Rich Trapper?" I'm like, "Yeah, I fuck with him." Yeah, I fuck with his content. And then so I was like, "Yeah." As a matter of fact, he had just hit my DM with the whoop. So I was like, "Man, let me call this nigga and invite him out." So I think I called that nigga out. I think I called him the day before actually. Like, "Hey man, look, I got a few people, man. They fuck with you out here."
So something bad would have happened to Rich Trapper. That would have looked bad on old boy name, and that wouldn't have been a good look. Everybody want to keep their name in good standing. It keeps the money flowing, keeps the energy good, vibration, frequency, and money in your pocket, like I said.
Focus your content, saying there's little slogans and shit. You feel me? So I'm like, shit, man, if you ain't doing nothing, shit, pull up on me. My nigga, I got a bottle for you, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? So he like, nah, keep the rock, fuck with you too, my nigga, I fuck with your content, all that, you know what I'm saying? So mutual respect. So, he probably just pulled up on me, you feel me? So I'm like, I know niggas be busy, so shit, there's love out of him just doing that, you feel me? So he did that, you know what I'm saying? He pulled up, everybody showing him love, he chilling, it wasn't all blood, you know what I'm saying, like they said it was. We did have some Crips to that motherfucker, you feel me? Right. But of course, I am a whooper, so yeah, it was mostly whoopers for show. But like he said, he was getting major love, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no disrespect, shit, because my homies from the set wanted to, go meet him and, was up on his shit. I went to, introduce him, he showed him love, took pictures, all that kind of shit.
Y'all gotta spam with that like button so I can get premium over here. We got that.
So it's my shit. So I'm everywhere. You think?
Honestly, from my take, at 15 minutes in, the dude is not extra out. He's giving an honest variation of the story, as close to honest as possible. Because if he wanted to be like he was on some extra time, it sounds like he has all the control and of the narrative because it's all his homies around, and he didn't do that.
I mean, I'm moving around, taking care of shit. So somebody, I forgot who it was. Somebody hit me like, "Hey, kid, there's something going on by the pool." So by the time I get back there, they having words, you know what I'm saying, and it's this and that, you know what I'm saying. But one of my relatives from West Side, you know what I'm saying, from the West Side bumping, he did a damn good job of, keeping shit cool until I got there, and while I was there, you know what I'm saying, letting me know like this my relative shit. This ain't happening here. Like, you feel me? That's what we not finna do. You feel me? So my little relative, shout out my little relative Kendall, one photo. You feel me? So by the time I got there, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, hey, what's going on with the whoop? The nigga Trap Boy got into it with. I'm pretty familiar with too. He one of my, he a cool nigga too. You feel me? So they having their little issue. Trap Boy. I don't know why the fuck I keep saying Trap. Yeah, Trap News. My nigga, you know what I'm saying, he hit me like, hey,
Wes Adams, what's the deal? What's the deal? Right on for tapping in late night.
Rich Trapper, like I wouldn't
Man, same old. This is my second time on stream tonight. Everybody got it on. Everybody popped in, bracking, you know what I'm saying? So we just doing it up until, everybody ready to call it quits. What's good with you, dog?
Respect your shit. You already know I knew the woo. He asked me where I was from. I told him where I was from. You know what I'm saying? They went extra. He went, you know what I'm saying? So, and he was like, no, I'm with a fade. With the woo. He did say that. You feel me? And I'm like, no, man, ain't finna go down right here. You know what I'm saying? You straight. Ain't nobody going, you know what I'm saying?
So let's give respect to Rich Trapper. He did say that he didn't turn down no fade. So everybody is calling it fair. I would like to believe that Blood is telling the truth. They're homies. Let me know what y'all think. Hey, and if you don't want to comment, it's a little interaction button on the side of the comments right there. You can spam that up 100 times, unlimited. What's the deal? What's the deal?
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You feel me? He was like, out of respect, I'm gonna just get on. I'm like, man, you ain't gotta get on. I told you straight. You feel me? Ain't nobody tripping. They ain't tripping. They wasn't tripping. You feel me? Like everything, it was small as a motherfucker. You feel me? Like I said, they had their little words, and it was over. You feel me? It wasn't nothing big. It was simple. But he was like, no, I'm gonna just go, just out of respect. So he ended up leaving and shit. But like I said, it wasn't nothing even. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my nigga, like, no, you gotta know Rich Trapper is a content creator. You feel me? So don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the head. He just wanted, make his content. So that's all I took it as. You feel me? Like I said, he did let it know that it was all love in my shit.
So just advice to any content creator, lead with, I am a podcaster, YouTuber. I do that full time. That's what I do to pay the bills. They ask you your affiliation, your association. Well, but right now, it don't really matter in this situation. But I am whoop-de-whoop, B-team, whatever the case may be. But it's money over colors. Let's have a good day. You know what I'm saying? But you should not lead with yada yada 6-0. No, that's not what you are. You came to be do content. I'm not saying that's what he did, but that's the advice I get. And it always goes smooth, because usually if you have some sort of motion and you outside and got invited to a place like that, you are going to be known. When I step out, individuals know me. Via this page, this channel, we building an up tighter community. So become one of the first 1,000 subscribers. On the other end, we got about 6 doing it up, you know what I mean? But I wanted a tighter knit community because we're stronger together. So yeah, it's mostly love, especially if you're not leading with the gang banging or the street mentality. You're here to work the camera and do editing when you get to the house. We nerds.
Like I said, all my shit go boo. I don't be having no bullshit at my party. You feel me?
Hey, no. I think the homie Bad Actor was more so mad because he got on the internet talking about he introduced himself as a podcaster, And then the homie got the tripping for no reason. And the homie like, I ain't no bully. If I was go, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the homie does music too. Like, if he would have introduced himself as a podcaster, I wouldn't have, he said he banged 2 or 3 times. I'm from Inglewood, or I'm 6 or and said, like, you know, when niggas double bang and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
like I said, like that part I wasn't there. Like I said, I came to where that already passed that shit. You feel me? So I don't really know. Like I said, my nigga, both, my nigga is that's my guy. You feel me? He do his thing. My nigga from Inglewood. You feel me? So.
With Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, you can access your FICO score in a snap.
I mean, what I would give to be.
It was all love. Like I said, that nigga, they just both said where they was from. Shit, niggas, had a slight back and forth exchange. You feel me? And shit, it was that. Like I'm like, shit, boy, Rich Trapper. You feel me? They end up shaking hands. Like, yeah, I know him. He cool. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So it was just small. Like I said, he just went on there and made this little content and shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say no names and nothing and all that.
Who made some content? So we got to go to Rich Trapper so we can see the other side of the story.
You feel me?
We got to put it all together.
That's why I really wasn't tripping. Like, he didn't put nobody's names. He didn't put the location. And then, that's why I was like, he just content. You feel me? So, but then, certain niggas ain't going to take it as just that. You feel me? So I can't be mad at they perspective either, though. You feel me? So.
Because to everybody, everything is not content. Some people have a hard time separating entertainment and content. So it's politics and content. Excuse me, not entertainment, content. Entertainment and politics. So I'm talking about street politics. It's very difficult, especially in Northern California.
So, I see shit a certain way. Other niggas might not see it that way. You feel me? But like I said, me knowing you just now getting, used to this YouTube space and this content shit, you feel me? That's all I took it as. He was just making this little content, you feel me? So that's all it was. But it wasn't nothing more than that. Like I said, he didn't disrespect. Oh boy, like I said, there wasn't no disrespectful shit like that. You feel me? Everything was straight on me.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, no, you got to pull up, bro, on Inglewood so I could get some content in with you on Inglewood. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, that's easy. That's easy for sure. You already know anytime you call, nigga, I'm there. You already know.
Tell everybody where to follow you at.
Man, y'all follow Keita Rue on me on IG at Keita Rue, you know what I'm saying? KEDARU. Y'all can check out the podcast at For Love of the Culture, 4LUV, and it'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? We finna start back shooting in about another 2 weeks. So yeah, y'all tap in, man. Make sure y'all check out that new motherfucking single. You know what I'm saying? Been out by.
So you know me. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm about to get right to Rich Trapper, his version of the story, and we gonna see, what side we going with. But in the meantime, y'all bang that like button if you're feeling the content. New content dropping daily. You here for a reason. Bang that subscribe button. We are late night rocking, Cash Global TV, intellectual street YouTuber, about to give you Rich Trapper side of the story. One side, now 2 sides.
I said that too. He'll say to me.
Yeah, leave that alone.
Nobody.
Huh?
I'm lost.
Yeah.
We got ODM Slim, my dog. We got Trapper of the Rich, that guy. And I hope y'all watch his content. Ace Boy Pun and AD. Shout out to the community.
Lost. What happened though?
So
pool party.
Let the record reflect.
Record reflecting.
The record is reflecting. Big shout out to the. All right, wait. Did you see my video?
I see the video.
No. Okay, so man, shut up. It's my story. Stop being AD main character.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now you ain't getting no money.
AD. Give me some of yours. So you see my video, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't mention no names. I didn't mention no hoods, and I didn't even mention where we was at. It was a very generally broad story. Mm-hmm. Fair to say?
Mm-hmm. Fair to say.
It's for obvious reasons. I didn't mention no names and no nothing. So if anybody put my name in something and wanted to attach themselves, that's you adding attention that you probably don't need to a story that you didn't have to attach yourself to.
Right.
My job is to create content as a content creator. And sometimes as creating content, you got to be the butt of your own joke. If you can't laugh at you, how you gonna laugh at somebody else if you can't laugh at you? If you can't put yourself in a situation and look up and be like, damn, that was some wild shit, and then laugh about it, what you in this for?
Okay.
So I learned that lesson from Cartoon. Big shout out to Cartoon 53. People want to see you lose more than they want to see you win. So that's what you got to feed your internet audience. So we had the pool party and we doing our thing. And now since everybody done put it on the internet, whatever. But shout out to the homie Keita Rue. Big love. all the Bloods and the Pirus in the situation show love. I ain't never got so much love in my life than I got at that pool party in Moreno Valley last weekend. Till we get to the end of the story. But they're showing love. It's big food. They offer me drinks, but y'all know I don't be drinking like that. But you know, is offering it to me and all that kind of stuff. Getting food up, all that type of keto room. Mama making good plates. It's a beautiful night.
All right.
I'm in there doing my hold on. Let me get comfortable. So I'm in there. I'm doing my 1-2 step like Sierra. You feel me?
My God.
You know what I'm saying? I hear. Is that Trey? So you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my little 1-2. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit my big time and all that. You know what I'm saying? This turkey's in the pool. Doing my 1-2 step like Sierra. Every blah blah blah. Now keep in mind it's a Damu Paru party. So I'm getting banged on the whole day. Hey, I'm so and so from here. Hey, I'm so and so from here. Yeah. Banged on, but
you in a pool party in Moreno Valley.
Introduction.
I expect that.
Yeah, you feel me?
Don't make it seem like that. Don't make it seem like you was just getting banged on. Niggas was introducing themselves. Hey, I'm Cash from Whoop De Whoop. Hey, I'm Trapper Rich from Whoop De Whoop. I'm AD from Whoop De Whoop. I'm Whoop De Whoop, Whoop De Whoop. I'm Munchie Beef, Ringlewood Bloods. By just introducing themselves, just like you entered yourself, Trap Brother Rich from Trap Brother Rich, Rolling, neighborhood, whatever you say. I don't know, podcaster maybe. So don't say you was just getting banged on. Getting banged on is nigga, what you on, where you from, all that. What?
And then my response is, "What's up, guys? I'm Rich Trapper, Trap News Network." So you know what I'm saying, and that's that. Y'all been with me in public. You know how I operate in public and how I conduct myself. So we doing our 1-2 step, and I'm doing my woo-wop. I'm talking to some of the dudes from Sex Cash, and we was talking about Snoopy BA. You feel me? Now we're gonna leave that where it's at because I'm gonna let them tell their story and all that. But big shout out to them dudes. They were showing love and all that. And I kind of like get a little bump, and then I turn around and say, "Oh, bro, my bad. Excuse me." And I put my hand out. Some things were said, but everything ain't appropriate for the camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure if I was, to my understanding, the way it was explained to me afterwards, because I was talking about certain things about Snoopy B.A. You can understand, don't worry about it.
Right.
Oh, well, he kept saying this, he kept saying that. I might have said it, but in attributes in correlation to the story, it has some context missing. You feel me? But whatever it is, what it is.
Okay.
But he introduced himself like everybody else do, and I put my hand up, and bro, look at me like I have Flacco on my hands.
Yeah.
Disgusted, bro. Disgusted. He looked at me. The Thayasitas, bro.
Rich Trapper is telling a good story. He's telling a very detailed, story. But I'm not gonna lie. I believe the Damu story so far. Let me know. It's always 3 sides to a story. One side, this side, the side in the middle, and that's the truth. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and spam up that like button. And then you can decide if you want to subscribe in a minute.
Like I had to.
That's what you
intentionally bumped you. He purposely bumped you.
I can't say
like, yeah, my bad. Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
What's
you
up,
feel
blood?
me?
Where you
like
from?
that.
So,
yeah,
saying,
I get
but so I say, "Oh, Rich Trapper, bro, Trap News Network, Wooty Bam."
I don't give about none of that.
I didn't say that.
Like, where you
feel me?
from?
I'm saying that's how
But that's
none of that.
bingo, boom.
Yeah.
So, but look though, but I'm looking at the host. You got my, Pookie F and Rude, Pookie F and Rude, my Pookie in there,
Shout out
and all
Pookie.
that kind of stuff. And I'll say this too. Shout out to the homie Keto and all the other Damus in the building because it was like, no, bro, this is not what we doing. This, you feel me?
Okay.
So that was very well understood. My Pookie F and Rude, we've known each other for 15 years. Bro looked at me because he knows me in development and stages. That looked at me and that look said, bro, if you throw out everything per our same conversation, if you throw out everything we talking about for this moment, me and you gonna have a problem in the parking lot after this. You feel me?
Yeah.
Per the same type of conversation. If you know, you know.
Right.
But I hit with this. I ain't tripping.
Right.
With the hands up, I ain't tripping. Now, we going back and forth, and whoopty bam, whoopty wop, whoopty bam, whoopty wop, whoopty bam, whoopty wop, and then
Yeah, I know I go.
it get to that. And when I had to stand on the whoopty bam, I just gotta stand on the whoopty bam.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I can't run. I can't turn tail because regardless of this whole situation, no matter what's gonna happen, it's gonna have to happen.
He was fighting?
No.
No, so after you,
So long story short, he got pressed.
He got
and he
pressed.
ain't do nothing. The Bloods pressed him.
The Bloods pressed him.
You know what I'm saying? He had the whoopty wop wop. You know what I'm saying? He got pressed like a.
Hold on. You're lying.
He got pressed like
Okay, so we got Philly. What's the deal? What's the deal? You think Rich Trapper lying? Was you here for the story before? I don't know. We're about 30 more people deep in here. Like I said, I'm a person that give 3 sides to the story. There's one side, this side, and the truth somewhere in the middle. So we heard the first side, and dude really played it non-biased and kept it boo, in my opinion. This side's a little extra out. I don't know, but we're going to decide. We just getting in here. Spam up that like button, hit the screen 2 times so other people can bounce in here too on this late night. Globes in the chat. You're in here for a reason. What's the deal?
Slacks to the clear. You're lying. You got slacks to the clear. No, hold on. You know what I'm saying? LA weirdo. Don't put that narrative out. Hold on. Radio. This why we're not gonna put that narrative out. Still with my real homie. Hold on. Real West Side. Nah, nigga, you're not doing that. Real West Side. Nigga, LA weirdo. Shut your ass up. You got that nigga. That's it. Shut your big head ass up. Chill out, AD. Let me tell my story. Shut your ass up, nigga. Stop trying to make anything about you. Make a mind damn because your weekend went crappy. Because you ain't going nowhere this weekend, nigga.
No, we don't want all the funnies. We just want the story. You know what I'm saying? Let's spam it up. Let's get to 15 likes real quick. Let's run it up. Let's get there before 150. You know what I'm saying? Well, we on Rich Trapper seeing if he got pressed at the blood party, the Damu situation.
Shit, you was in the house boring, nigga. Shut your ass up, nigga. Stop trying to make everything about your big-headed ass.
Please don't put me in the mix. I just crashed out for a second. I'm
You got everybody said LA weirdo.
Goofy ass nigga. Shut your nigga. Your ass. You wasn't on the west side, nigga. Your ass was stuck the fuck off where you live in a nice community. You wasn't in South Central.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
He deflected. He's not talking about the original story and what everybody is here for. Let's get back to the story and if you got pressed.
Then so shut your game playing ass up. You was playing Fortnite, nigga. You was in that bitch playing Roblox, nigga. Shit, nigga. Get your ass out of here.
Go ahead.
And it was just weirdo for telling my business. Nothing else that ties into it.
Whoa, she called you a weirdo.
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm
saying.
Where did that come from?
Because I just want to clarify.
Infect snitching is giving info to help a case. Roscoe's case was already closed. So I'm assuming that you going with the fact that young Thug didn't snitch. Is that what y'all want to get into? Because we can get into that right now. I got my narrative on that, and I'm closer with you. Somebody has to get convicted of a crime for somebody to be snitched on, and it has to be some paperwork. Somebody has to do some time behind the words that you input. Did he talk too much? Hell yeah, Thug was talking too much. Spam it up though if y'all want me to get in the trouble.
I just want to be. I just want to clarify.
You ODM got me right here, so you got to back me up. That's what the situation is.
Listen to me. I'm just being clear that it was from the situation, not from what happened.
ODM is a liar.
Because he, I don't know.
ODM is a liar.
I don't know if he's a liar.
So ODM's a dirty, filthy liar.
When I said weirdo, it wasn't the same thing.
Dirty, filthy liar.
See, what people not realizing, Fannie Willis was the attorney of Young Thug, Lil Woody.
Were you?
What's the other dude name? YSL Mondo. Before she became the DA, so she's doing nothing but using inside information. So we about to get to Charleston White on how he felt about the Lil Woody situation.
Right now, say TCV is looking at all this old videos. I told y'all
about the Young Thug situation. Spam up that like button. Let's get to about 20 likes in here. We about 70 deep. Let's get to 20 likes. If you're feeling the content, subscribe to the channel. New content dropping daily. The Intellectual Street YouTuber. Globes in the chat.
Young Thug will go tell it. I told y'all. I'm always willing to bet with any rapper. If they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in.
I'm with you. He talked extremely too much. They say anything you say can and will hurt you in the court of law. It will not help you. So let's get to Charleston White. Let's let's run the content real quick and I'll comment on it.
He'll tell to get out of jail too.
And then you got to remember, why did this come out now? It's from 2015. They should have released it during the case, but that's neither here nor there. Spam up that like button if you just getting in here.
They keep him 6 more months. Locked up in them conditions like that there. He'll tell to get out of jail too. He about ready to break. I told y'all.
Blue Magic, what's the deal? Now, this is from today, him speaking on Young Thug and, the video. And he happy as hell. But I'm going to give you the reason why Charleston White plays the position he does.
I am the new prophet. I thought, man, what are you doing? Talking a 2-hour interrogation, and you mad at Yak got it. You mad at Gunna. Gunna don't have no interrogation tape.
I'm gonna play this to the end and wait for my input. Y'all gonna want to hear what I gotta say.
And everybody mad at Gunna. This is what I tell y'all. Hip hop is fake.
However, Charleston White would not be done here. He would then double down, saying that he's about to go destroy Young Thug, and he appreciates Gunna for what he did.
Say, listen, Atlanta, I know y'all love Thug, and I love y'all. But y'all just bear with me. I'm finna destroy Young Thug. He will not be able to rap no more. Would it? Be quiet. Rollo, you know they wrong for how they did you. Little baby, you might as well stop hanging with Thug. Gunna, don't talk. Just stay back. Let me get this. I got y'all. Can't nobody beat me. I'm finna destroy. Thanks. Come on now.
However, it would be.
All right, boom. I'm about to give y'all my take on why Charleston White acts the way he does. He got tricked in the 90s by the people that portrayed the gangster music, the Tupacs, the Ice Cube, and he threw his life away for that, right? So now he despises the rappers that have all the influence and everything of that nature, even though he has the influence now. So he just go all the way left and just super hate on them. Let me know if I'm wrong, because he really wanted to be just like him. That's my take on the situation. And no, in my opinion, Thug did not snitch. Nobody went to jail over anything that he said. Nobody was convicted over any of the words that he spoke. Was he tripping and out of line for talking to them for more than 45 seconds? You goddamn right. Well, spam up that like button. Let's get back to the content about how everybody else feel. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Hey, Vibe, what's the deal?
Bro.
Oh, yeah, you know, the content don't never sleep, brother. It's 128 other people in here spamming it up, rocking with us. Spamming up that like button if you in here rocking.
Zero good music, and then just got exposed for being a rapper.
Let me know what I'm wrong about, Little Rock. All opinions welcome. We can agree to disagree.
Tough scenes. This left Young Thug crashing out on IG Live with what seemed to be his entire rap career crumbling.
I ain't even talk about these fake guys and fake houses with these pools. You can get put out of in the next 2-3 years and all that cheese. We ain't even gonna talk about none of that. Like, that is the topic of, I guess. Yeah, your spot out right now. You gonna put it on Instagram. I bet you put it on Instagram at your house, huh? On God, you blocked from your page. And I'm on your, I'm following your, I'm on your from my fake page.
Tion, in my opinion, this is a case of Thug thinking he was too smart for his own good. We can't forget he's the person that told Little Woody to go voluntarily speak to the police as well. He thought he could spin the narrative, lead them in another direction, and it'll work in his favor. But you're never supposed to conversate with these people.
Like me, I still said you're supposed to pick that.
Like I just said, Thug was too smart for his own good. He thought he was going to spin the police, lead them in another direction because he said nothing of substance. And he was bored.
Ain't me on that picture, Lane Green. The whole world been thinking that too, man. I'm gonna say something about that, man. That ain't me with that shirt on, with that hat. Man, so he got more hits than me.
Go faster, Rilla. Type that one more time. I like to get into everything. Everybody got their own opinion. Roy Vallon, what's the deal?
And Kendrick. Bro, y'all ain't got more hits than Kendrick, and you ain't damn sure ain't got more hits or anthems than me. You hard. Why you tripping? And I ride past your house for sale sign up. Now you don't want to took your whole money and put down on that goddamn house out there, man.
All right, I'm gonna let the content play through, but before it ends, y'all spam up and let me know the reason why this 2015 interrogation tape was just dropped right now. Not during his case, not to smut him out, but 10 years later.
And you couldn't finish paying it off. Now the label came, took up it back. Now you're stupid. Nah,
there is no first interrogation. Tim Buck 2.0, I'm gonna be honest. If you're from the streets, you know nothing can and will go in your favor. You invoke your Fifth Amendment, and you have your lawyer discuss whatever y'all need to talk about, even if it's a public defender. Nothing will be changed during that situation. The judge has all the power.
However, DJ Academics would then speak on the situation where he would try to reveal the truth, saying that the rap industry is split down the middle if this.
Hey, I ain't one of them, but we 130 deep with 10 likes. Let's get to Dub real quick, though. Spam it up. Cash Food Global TV. New content dropping daily. The Intellectual Street YouTuber. Double tap that like button.
This is actually considered snitching or
you're here for a reason.
Not. You comment down below what you think.
If you ask me that somebody we like snitch, no snitch. Somebody we don't like, all right, we're going to look into it. That's how it goes. The first rule of did somebody snitch is do we like them? Keep telling y'all, it's better be liked than to be right. And let me tell you why.
See, that's the thing. It used to be, hey, Kevin, I'm with you. Who cares, right? This is the distraction. It don't really matter. Because they shouldn't even have their focus on this. The focus should be getting to the chili, getting to the bread.
When we like somebody, we make them all top. He ain't tell. Yo, he mentioned his man's did the, but his man's. Yeah, but his man.
Oh, that was a good one. Infinite Tions. You think it's about a confidence beater? Like, ooh, making him feel less than himself? I rock with that. Hey, you need to join the community. Globes in the chat.
His man eventually. You know the favorite one? Yo, bro. Yo, is any.
And overall, hey, Kevin, it's not important. Like I said, no matter if the earth is flat, round, if it's spinning around the sun or if the sun's spinning around us, we in it together. We got to wake up tomorrow and get through that day together as well. We strong together, you feel me? So ain't no point to be getting divided under no circumstances. That's what we about over here, you feel me? Spam up that like button though.
Nobody even locked up because of that. Look, ain't nobody locked up. Yo, bro, he ain't snitch. Ain't nobody locked.
Oh, but my point of saying that was we have to get back to the definition of what snitching by law is. Like how they have the law, the litigation book, the bylaws, we have to have that. We have to have the standard operating procedures just like they have at every job in America. You got to have the SOPs. So at the end of this live, we're going to get to what the standard operating procedures and the definition of snitching is. I believe I'll probably whack give it or something. I don't know.
Stop because of what he's.
So bang that like button. Double tap it one time if you're feeling the content. So I can stop saying that shit. Close in the chat.
Said, how you snitch? You know what I mean? Third one. I love this one. This is like my favorite.
And the last thing I'm going to say is we have an influx of people that's keeping bringing back some solid character to the internet because you don't have to do all the goofy shit to get views. That's all I'm going to say.
He ain't snitch. Yo, he just spun the cops. Like, if anything, he did him a solid. He pointed them in another direction.
But in reality, this aligns perfectly to what Gunna did when he snitched. Even though Gunna ratted, many don't care because his music is really good. But then everything changed when Pee Wee Roscoe would react, saying that Young Thug didn't snitch. It read, Pee Wee Roscoe addresses Young Thug, supposedly telling on him in an interrogation video.
Politicking, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you're supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told me, man, we say the Wayne Carter. What's wrong with you?
See, the thing is, you don't never have to go into an interrogation room. That's where I beg to differ at. He definitely snitched. Isaac, why you say he snitched? Way too friendly with the law. Snitching and being way too friendly with the law is two different things. That's why I said by the end of this 28-minute video, we got to get down to a hardcore definition of what snitching is. We can't keep moving the goalposts. It can't be this for one person and that for another person. It has to be standard, especially if civilians and all these keyboard warriors are going to be putting these jackets on people as well. We got to have something to go by. Was he way too friendly with the law? You goddamn right. Under no circumstances should you be having a conversation That's way more than a conversation you would even have at a traffic stop when you're too young and don't even know your rights. You in the pen and you at that desk, still in the hood. You in the pen and you go talk to the people at that desk and you go ask for some hygiene or whatever, you got 30 seconds. You up there for 45 seconds. What the hell is you doing and what is y'all conversating about? It don't take that long. So 2 hours or 1 hour and 51 minutes, it's extremely too friendly. But it was 1 hour and 51 minutes of non-telling, in my opinion. Somebody has to get convicted of a crime. He just felt like talking and needed some therapy. He needed somebody to talk to.
You know what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that.
Shout out to JoJo Dixon in the chat. I'm you know, that's where I'm at with it. I'm old school. That's where my bylaws stand at.
He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real.
But I'm gonna be 1,000. I'm gonna let the content run so we can get some more perspectives. It depends on who you ask and what generation they come from. And just like all of these answers are slightly different, including mine, I don't feel nobody's wrong. Dead homies, I don't. I really am not sitting here like, damn, he wrong about that. She wrong about that. I can't say I am.
Kept it solid, kept it overly real. You know what I'm saying? Really try to pull me out the hole. So I don't want you.
Because it's just certain things I will never do. I've never made a statement. I've never talked to them for that long. Like, that's just against the rules. But did he tell? No. Did anybody get convicted of a crime? No.
You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how.
Roy Valent, we're going to get to the definition. We're going to get to a standard definition of snitching at the end. I'm with you. I'm with you.
PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're going to keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He's like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all that thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the stateroom, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements.
Making many fans believe that Young Thug may have wired him some money to come out and say that he didn't snitch. Because immediately after Roscoe released the video, Young Thug tweeted, "They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. #RatWare." But
Marlito, what's the deal? What's the deal? Right on for popping in late night.
Here's where the story gets really interesting. You may remember in the YSL Rico trial, the prosecutors did want to use evidence against Young Thug that related to the tour bus incident with Lil Wayne, which is what started the entire mess. Now, a report shared during the trial, Lil Wayne might be called to testify in Young Thug's ongoing YSL Rico trial about the 2015 tour bus incident.
There's no confrontation as to it.
It's not testimonial, Judge.
It's got to be relevant, and it's got to be for a particular.
Roy, I'm with you. And don't forget, Fannie Willis, the DA, is Thug, Mondo, Woody, ex-lawyers. Crazy work. Diabolical inside information.
Clear purpose. Now, I'm telling you.
At Burger King, we don't listen to celebrities. We listen to you. Your next creation is here. The Crispy Onion Whopper.
If you get Mr. Carter in here, then that is, you'll solve a number of your problems.
That was the judge telling the prosecutors they need Lil Wayne to testify.
Hey, Infant Thomas, I'm not going to read your whole thing, but you are correct. That goes back to what I said. If you're at the booth in a penitentiary in prison, talking to them people, the police, more than 30 seconds, getting hygiene, going to get your letters or whatever, anything longer than 30 seconds, what the fuck are y'all talking about? That's too long. So this shit is real specific. There's too many gray lines that people trying to make nowadays.
And confirm that the evidence is true. The prosecutors claimed Young Thug created the hit for Lil Wayne's tour bus in 2015. They even went as far as to bringing the bus driver to the stand, where a report shared a tour bus.
RV, that's what I'm gonna call you. I always got personal names for people in my community. I don't know if you subbed up or not, but salute to you. You got some good comments. We need you in the global gang community, even if we agree to disagree. You know how they go. You know how it goes. So nothing can get misconstrued. You always need a witness to validate what you said. It'll save your life one day. And whoever thinks this shit is stupid, yeah, sometimes the rules don't make no sense. They're ignorant. It is what it is, but that's the game that has to be played.
Operator for rapper Lil Wayne started to get emotional while recalling the moments at the bus in 2015.
And that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm an intellectual street YouTuber. I've been to the pen and I know all the esoteric knowledge that somebody can know. Actually, I don't know everything. I'm trying to get to know more to lead you about it at and vibrate at a high frequency, because we don't got to be here. But it's about perspective. If we can't see outside the box of the trap that we in, how are we supposed to know it's better out there? All we see is what we got in front of us. That don't make no sense to expect us to try to get better when we don't know it's nothing else out there. Crazy people.
The operator said that he retired following the incident, where rapper Young Thug is being sued by the witness and is facing RICO charges in this case.
Tell the jurors what happened.
I'm about to let this play, but what about Lil Durk, bro? I'll get back to all the comments. What about Lil Durk? And on this channel, I don't have no super chats. My other channel is Cash Rules Global TV, also with a K. OG, we got about 6K subscribers. You can go show support there too.
Once you got on 285.
But sub up here first. This more importantly, we got a more tight-knit community. Everybody opinion matter.
Once I got on 285, within minutes, that's when the car came along and started at the bus.
Are you able to discern where they're coming from? Does it come from the front of the bus, the back of the bus, or somewhere else?
They started at the back of the bus. They my engine, my radio.
If I was on my other channel, Indoor Girl, I for sure would send you a cash out for $20, but we ain't even got 1,000 on this channel. We are trying to do it up over here. So bang that subscribe button. You here for a reason. We need to get 25 likes. We're 170 deep in here. Let's do it up. It's Friday. Let's have a good time.
Just started all down the side of the bus.
And at the time, did you have those passengers? Were those passengers that came out of the club, were they still on your bus as this bus is being picked up?
Did you miss my comment, JD, JoJo Dixon? It's not even half that's not from the streets. This is the internet. Beyond the dead internet theory, I bet you 94% of the people is not from the streets. It's just the influxuation of niggas like me, ODM Slim, AD, T-Rail, and people like Cliff World getting on YouTube, making it different.
Yeah, they were back there screaming on the floor.
But Lil Wayne, he never showed up to the YSL trial to testify, making many fans believe that's exactly what you're supposed to do, which is the complete opposite of what Young Thug did. But here's where the story gets extremely concerning. The entire situation all began with Gunna's new album, which goes and reads, "The Last One." He tweeted it as an announcement, but Young Thug...
Nah, Will's but way buffer than me, my boy. I'm Cash Global TV, the intellectual street YouTuber. Bang that subscribe button, though. New content dropping daily. You're here for a reason.
Thug replied, "Nobody want to hear that stuff. This rubbed Gunna the wrong way. He would post on his IG story before deleting, 'Just be quiet, bro. I don't mess with you no more. You unfollowed me because you're not on the album.' As the name The Last One for the album is because this is Gunna's last album to finish out his contract with YSL.
Hey, who rock with Gunna in the chat? Let me know if y'all still rock with 101. Be honest.
Young Thug's label, meaning Young Thug won't be able to sit back and collect royalties off of Gunna's music anymore, which resulted in Young Thug sharing a snippet at a club party that he was at. Because in his eyes, if Gunna released new music, so should he.
Young Thug ain't even doing subliminals. He's just straight up naming it. Hear this. He said, "Yeah, Gotti, he tricked me for some years. I know that was telling." And then he says, "The only reason I with you, Gunna, it was because of Troop." Now, Troop is like some other Atlanta. And supposedly that's how the story of how he kind of meets Gunna. But Young Thug is flat out saying it. I don't rock with these. these rats. That's what he's saying. He believes they're cooperatives. Okay.
Now, what y'all think they saying about him? That's the biggest thing that's going on right now. Cash, you look like Young Thug. Perhaps. I don't know. You tell me, brother.
Okay. Now, you know, there's a tasteful way to do it in music, and there's a...
We can get to 50 likes, though, with 170 in here. Oh, remember, though, in any event, all money ain't good money, and slow motion will forever and always be better than no motion. Live by that. It's pretty simple, but shit'll be a lot better. All money ain't good money, and slow motion is always better than no motion.
I don't give a let's crash out drill music type of way where you just say their names and call them rats.
But there's one glaring issue with this.
I got Bone Thugs and Harmony a few times. I ain't mad at that.
This is against Young Thug's probation agreement. This led into the news writing. The state of Georgia has filed a motion to revoke Young Thug's probation.
Wait, so you say Young Thug is a rat, 550. Everybody else that said it, you got to bust down why. Bust down why with Thug a rat. You can't just spam it up. Bust it down why. Everybody got reasons why he is and why he ain't. Let us know. What's the deal?
And send him back to jail with the entire...
Would take too long, Jahi Miller, Bay, hitting the subscribe button.
Rap industry at that moment, concerned a Young Thug going back to jail, academics would hop on live explaining the truth.
Gunna's plan, I'm telling you this is a fact.
If you were sexually abused at a juvenile detention center, even decades ago, you might still qualify for compensation.
He always thought Thug would be free. But he thought that once Thug got his freedom and didn't get all those years, granted, I think he got let out maybe a year and a half before.
Under no circumstances should you have admitted to YSL being a gang. You do not have to be embarrassed and do your plea in front of the whole nation like that. That's not a thing. They marked you out. And they used that to the DA's advantage in court. That's nothing like what Thug did. I'm just being honest here. Do I agree with what Thug did? No, for YouTube's sake. Hell nah. Wouldn't even feel comfortable walking down that hallway to sit down in them room with them people. I listened to the hour and 51 minutes on stream with my global gang yesterday. We listened to it in detail. That shit was diabolical. I literally learned and may do a docuseries on why Lil Wayne and Birdman was funking. I learned the truth. We finally found out why through this interrogation. Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to all the members. Shout out on GDK. Okay.
Thought Thug would forgive him. Thug would be like, all right, bro, yeah, you right. Like, what they caught you up on wasn't really... It's all good.
The long-term grind for sure. Pause. Sheesh.
Good. You're my mans. You're still... Thug is not letting it go. So Gunna at that point realizes not only is Thug free, there's no place for me on YSL.
Bobo 87, what's the deal, Mark?
And there's no love and there's no more returning to that friendship. Gunna always wanted to get back together. Thug never wanted to. And now Gunna has accepted that. What happened is that Gunna had a YSL tattoo. He's now covered it up. You see some flames. This is the new fit Gunna. He's covered up.
DPK, was my reason? Or was who other dudes that said the other thing reason? What's the deal? What's the deal, though? We 200 deep in here. Let's get to 50 likes before we get up out of here.
YSL, the snake, and also the word YSL.
This resulted in thousands of fans spamming Young Thug to forgive Gunna for what he did. But it also resulted in many searching through the Atlanta court system for files to see if the police are very close to rearresting Young Thug, which is when they found the new evidence of him snitching. As on top of the new snitching interrogation being leaked online, so...
What's my reason for him not snitching? Hey, chat. Tell them what my reason is. I done broke it down for about an hour here. Probably look at Infik Tion's comments right now. They pretty similar to mine.
What did the new evidence file the feds are adding to?
They asked Gunna some shit they already knew, but he confirmed it for him. He stamped and confirmed it for him. That's what they needed.
To bring to the court system to try to get.
Nah, I'll tell you my opinion, DPK, after this though, because I did give a lengthy explanation. I don't want everybody, you feel me? We like 200 deep in here. I don't want people to, you feel me, get bored and shit.
Young Thug back into jail for breaking his probation. In this file, it shares lyrics from his song Money on Money, where Young Thug before the release also dissed a woman police officer, the same girl Gunna made his plea deal with.
What Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4 p.m. is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Vivierdo.
To my bro who probably from the Bay, Heartless J-Ski, I'm going to report on that after we get through with this. JaayBo allegedly is out and going on tour with Young Boy.
He said big.
I heard he was going to get out last week in 2 weeks, but this only been a week. So it's about on point.
He's a liar in the DA.
And DP PK, Infant Tions is damn near verbatim on point. Just a little more detail with my description of why I feel that way.
He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, all my homies hate Vivierdo. Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. This is someone who is a government official. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is going to be like, oh, are you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman? That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit. Why did he do this? Because she's testifying in the OMF case, and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, little baby and them, they're beefing and is dying, and indictment's finna come down.
As on top of this, Young Thug would rap in his song Money on Money, these guys telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends, where Gunna made a plea deal with that woman police officer shared in the video, trying to save himself.
This whole situation is sticky though, because Atlanta DA was just all these niggas lawyers. They not playing fair at all. But shout out to everybody that's commented. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube. We doing it up. I know it's late night. You new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. Cash Rules Global TV, 3 videos dropping daily. 4 to 5 live streams a week. The Intellectual Street YouTuber, non-biased. Everybody opinion is welcome. We can agree to disagree. We in this together.
Knowing this would be used against him to break his probation, Young Thug would speak about it in an interview.
I just like to help people, you know. One of those artists.
Infant Tech, sub up, stay smart, stay dangerous, safes get broken into.
This was Gunna. You guys did a ton of songs together. Yeah. Very successful on your label. Yeah. He was arrested about the same time as you. I think a lot of people wonder what that relationship is like now. Yeah.
What you mean it's all commerce? How you gonna say it's all commerce when people losing years of their lives to stuff like this? That's why I disagree when people say the streets are dead. The streets are dead, but yet it's 5 members from Hoover, unfortunately, deceased from a war this week with another alleged rival gang in LA. That's in the streets. The streets are still very much alive. You feel me? It's all about perspective, as I say. But we got to vibrate higher. You feel me? Get out this frequency.
I know everybody wondering that. What's it like? I don't know.
But sadly, the interview didn't help him at all. The news wrote, Young Thug's legal troubles continue to bother him. The Atlanta police target him well after being released from jail. As it was announced, Academic speaks on Young Thug getting released and says the stipulations are a setup for the court to put Young Thug back into jail, explaining that it was all a setup for Thug to eventually fail, then go to prison for 20 years.
I agree with that. I'm going to be honest. Being on probation is damn near just like a leash until they bring you in jail. It's a very short rope, and they keep reeling you in slower and slower. If you call blunts loose leaf, yeah, I damn near got my own pack on the way.
But in reality, when you think further, did the feds leak the snitching interrogation video knowing?
Once you go to jail, it's code breaking. What you mean? Going to jail is code breaking? What you mean, JMB?
Young Thug would then crash out and break his probation.
I know some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations.
Hey, let's get to 30 likes, though. Let's get to 30 likes real quick, though. Double tap that screen. I know y'all be forgetting sometime. But if not, if you don't want to comment, that interaction button right next to the comments, y'all can hit that 100 times, unlimited. Everything helps. You know, the channel's needed more than you think.
The Young Thug
is free.
Thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they're gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or members, he can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is activity.
Remember, this is why Brian Steele, his lawyer, wanted him to sit down for 2 to 3 more months, like YSL Mondo, so all of that would have went out the window and he could have walked scot-free.
He's always going to talk about him and is doing his thing. They might consider that activity. He might be like, yo, it's like, yo, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh, no, you talking about it. So, you know, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain. You can see this was going.
JMB, you need to be a part of the community. You know everything is systemic, but you got to learn what the system wants, how to maneuver through the system. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a way to get through this matrix. You just got to be dedicated to finding how to get through it. You hear me? And we can get through it together. Am I with community? Like, am I officially with community? Or do I rock with community?
Through it.
And that's a very specific question you got to ask somebody like me.
Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody knows Thug was not that weight, so we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how it's going to play out.
But right when you thought Young Thug was the only one at fault here, a report shared, Black 100 says he also has 2 hours of footage of Gunna telling on Young Thug in an interrogation room.
Hey, Gunna, listen, I'm putting it together. I'm going to give you some time.
B.A. Wack been saying that. Am I with them now? No, not currently. No, I'm not under contract officially with FMW. Let me say that. No, I am not under contract with FMW. No.
No, 24 hours, 12 hours.
That's the official answer right there.
Was 5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour. I don't know.
Will that answer change, or is it wobbly? Perhaps.
I'm going to give you some time, though, Gunna, for you to go ahead on and confess. Confess.
Man, who was you? What type of inside information you got? Who sent you? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, though. We almost at 30 likes. Let's get there.
To the world about all the telling you did. You know that interrogation? Yeah. Guess who got it? 2 hours? Boy, you was in there talking more than Hurricane Katrina. The only thing he did wrong was let him record him.
Right on, JMB. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm not gonna lie. It's a late night stream. I'm feeling. I appreciate y'all being in here. But yeah, we're gonna do it up. Daily reminder, Yahuwah loves us for sure every day.
You know what I'm talking
about. Right on for joining the community. Y'all think Wack got this video? Who think he got this video right now?
Charleston White would then confirm all of the new snitching evidence, saying that after reading through the court files, he admires Gunna for snitching to get out of the case.
Gunna is out of prison. I never thought I would be happy to say y'all, Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
Where Charleston White would then even double down, saying that he would have done.
I'm gonna tell is a funny ass play on words. God damn it.
The exact same thing.
I wouldn't say what Gunna did was a snitch.
You have already given the greatest gift, life. What if you could give it again?
Hey, let's get to 30 likes real quick. And if you rocking with the content, bang that subscribe button. You slid through here for a reason. I would like to believe.
He made a confession.
As the new police file against Young Thug was then created in the Atlanta court system this week, you tell me if this is enough evidence to confirm that he violated his probation. They noted that only
Oh, we just getting started with Charleston, my boy. I got a couple of things for you. Don't even trip, JMB.
1 week into being released, Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, tweeted, "Wham, let's drop one on these rats," with the name Wham referring to rapper Lil Baby. Lil Baby has been firm on dissing Gunna for snitching out of the trial early, as Lil Baby responded, "We should." The next day, Thug tweeted, "Gunna, stop acting like we're friends on the internet. I don't know you." This got the attention of Gunna and his brother, who tweeted, "Trust and believe, the feeling is mutual." Later on that night, Young Thug linked up with T.I., hosting an Instagram story where he clearly says he's home and did it the right way out, sneak dissing Gunna.
Hey man, what you got to tell these people? Back. Back, Jack. You feel me? You did. Hey man, ain't no cap in it. No cap in my right. You feel what I'm saying? The right way. It's time. Right way, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Right way. Yeah, that way. Yeah. And go tell that.
Also added into the court file was information from a DJ Academic stream where he got told that Young Thug was making several calls with rappers while he was in jail, where Young Thug was telling rappers to all avoid Gunna.
The streets are so atrocious. Young Thug told everybody that Gunna was a snitch. I'm telling you this. I don't give a f if you believe me. That's what he sent to. Or he sent a message to Dirk, Baby. There's a few other rappers that just won't call their names, just because some of them just told me in privacy. All of them rappers start not fucking with Gunna, speaking out. They're chilling away. Thug got out. Gunna kind of hot. Ain't like you're trying to really like jump and work with Gunna, but
this would then get the attention of Gunna finally, who would respond through his lawyer. He would write, "I was Gunna's attorney, but I am not speaking on his behalf. This long post is solely to set out the truth. Gunna did not cooperate. He did nothing and said nothing to affect Young Thug's case."
And you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in person.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wearing higher and a firearm.
Hey, we love roasting. All comments is necessary. Just no like degrading people and dissing hoods. No degrading people and dissing hoods. None of that. Everything else is boo.
Were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
He spent 8 months in jail and was released in December after entering an Alford plea.
Hey, and don't bully nobody that don't want to be in the banter. My mods ain't in here, but you feel me? Somebody might be a good mod in here. I'm trying to see real quick, but we usually don't be in here late night. My mods ain't in here, so if somebody being bullied, let me know. I don't play that. Trolls is cool. You can troll me, but we don't bully nobody in the community. Dead homies.
Gunna's plea deal could not be used at Thug's trial, and he was never named as a witness. Over the last 2 years, from media outlets, Gunna performed all around the world. He achieved international fame and success and earned millions of dollars. Conversely, Thug went to trial. He spent 30 months in jail and received 15 years of probation. Those that have continued to badmouth Gunna get over.
Tri-Poo Shiesty Ski. Tri-C-Poo Ski. What's the deal? 4 a.m. live on the beat. Go there. MRI. Who bullying you? Hey, it is what it is. Putting the work in.
Enough said.
It's my third stream of the day. Barbara Smart, what's the deal? Yeah, let me know what happened. Who being bullied in the chat? We don't do that in this community.
This made Tekashi 6ix9ine react, who lost his entire rap career after being labeled as a snitch. Meanwhile, Gunna is completely fine.
He just implicated YSL being.
Yeah, see my fit, it's a fit.
So now he's home, right? All the people who's locked up, like Jeffrey, like Young Thug, now he can't go with that defense. He can't go with the defense of saying I'm a record label.
However,
DW, I don't know if I agree with that. That's a very valid opinion, but I think it comes down to the moral of the man and the code that he stands on. Because even if you at the top, you still need to have that moral that the person at the bottom do and that character. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything, my boy. But I feel your opinion, David.
Gunna's plea deal didn't only affect Young Thug's life, but it also affected his other best friend, Lil Baby, where it would be tweeted, once y'all learn the—
And to be honest, right now, we shouldn't even be talking about none of this nonsense with Thug. We shouldn't be discussing nothing but a fire album. You hear me?
effects of Gunna snitching in that YSL Rico trial, then you'll realize why Thug and Baby will never be cool with him again. As I was able to find the reason why. The Atlanta police wrote, the head of Georgia's PD Council's team unit says that his office is preparing to defend against a potential 4PF Rico, with the official paperwork name-dropping Lil Baby.
I'm going to tell you some things that you're going to have to take my word or don't believe it. It's fine. I don't care either or. When Fonnie Willis started targeting YSL, Fonnie Willis had a bunch of people to target. She wanted Thug.
All of these people, you can look it up right now. She was at one point their defense attorneys. She represented them in court. Ain't that cheating? You shouldn't be able to do that. I'm not gonna lie. There should be a rule. Like if you become DA, you cannot like go after the people you represented. Not gonna lie. Hey, but if you're new to the channel, hey, bang that subscribe button. But if you don't know if you want to subscribe yet, double tap that screen, spam up that like button. Let's get to 35. Spam it up. We in here late night rocking. Let's do it up.
She got YFN. So she got YSL, YFN. Eventually.
But why is Thug and music not popping right now? Why he not doing it up in the music industry? Let me know.
They were going to get to 4PF. That's one of the reasons they changed her names, by the way. Except, from what I heard, the feds told them, it's okay. We got it. So the feds told him, like, it's okay if you dismiss the charge. So they didn't go that hard with trying to get Dirk, especially after Von died. They dropped that case. They dropped it. But the feds has realized we won't get Dirk eventually. You doing the math? You see why Lil Baby is moving the way he been? Because Lil Baby hasn't been on Fed watch. He's been on county state watch.
But what's even more concerning was they had a court hearing for the potential 4PF Rico case where the police mentioned the evidence. An investigator wrote, Investigator Vivriero is on the stand. We are listening to wiretap calls. Someone mentioned that Lil Baby had tickets on some people's head. This means that Lil Baby placed money to have people dealt with, similar to Lil Durk's M for Hire.
Like, come on, bro, you know what's gonna go on. Like, how the hell you can, you know what I'm saying? Ain't even like that, man. They got tickets on a lot of these folks, I'm telling you.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people. We know what's going on. First of all, who was that said that about the tickets?
Unk, the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unk.
And he's speaking with
Hey, we got to put this in context, though. These are Lil Baby enemies. You can't, like, take their word. What the hell?
Mr. Sanders.
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
What do you mean by, what do you mean on somebody's head? What is that?
Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested? And who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones had wanted to have people harmed.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
The investigator who obtained the wiretap call, Investigator Vivriero, is the same lady that Young Thug dissed earlier on in this video. And it's the same lady Gunna made his plea deal with. Do you believe Young Thug snitched, or do you think Gunna did? Comment down below who you believe and leave a like on the video.
Y'all let me know.
This is the new Dell AI PC.
Y'all let me know. Okay, my opinion is, no, he didn't. Did he break the code and speak way too goddamn much? You damn right he did. Of course. Anybody who thinks anything different is crazy. Well, let's get to Charleston White and how he feels about Young Thug and Lil Boosie. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yes, try Steve Pooski. All right, Thug definitely ain't snitch. Politics, nah. They're seeing Dorito. So Shiesty Pooh, did he snitch or not? You said both. Now this is for y'all. If y'all enjoy this right here, y'all subscribe to the Global Gang community. New content dropping daily. And for sure, spam up that like button. Enjoy the content.
I don't give a damn about him being autistic. Somebody better tell that Woody he finna go back to Rice Street back there where he was crying on the phone where they don't let him watch TV at. I don't give a damn about him being special needs. We don't consider special needs people special needs in here. Everybody equal. We treat an autistic like they are cum laude graduate. Nigga being stupid because he was dropped on his head. Give a about that. He's a criminal. So back to what I was saying. See, y'all was hard on this boy right here. And this boy right here was just trying to help y'all kids. This man right here was trying to help y'all kids. And y'all turned on him. Rap community. Y'all turned on him. You see what it says? It says Charleston White from courtroom to role model in a 180-degree turn. This highlights the life of a man who done changed his life. Now this is the front page of the law school paper. This is Texas Western University. That was a law school. This man was a pre-law student, and y'all hated on him. No felony convictions. Never been to prison. Never shot a gun at a mother. Never committed a crime in a black neighborhood. Never sold drugs to black people. Never nobody. Never nobody. Never done harm to nobody in the community. Only thing this man is guilty of is coming to the internet, confessing and professing that he will call the police. And he also came to them and said, hey, I'm a snitch. I snitched on somebody before, but it ain't no paperwork. But I snitched when I was a kid. I snitched when I was a little bitty boy when I didn't know the rules.
How y'all feel about Charleston White? Who in here rock with Charleston White? Who don't? Let me know. I need to know right now. That's my question. I need to know right now. Gotta know. It's a valid question.
I didn't know no better. I was fresh out.
Do y'all take what he say as fact, as his true feelings? Do you just know he playing a character, or do you take a little bit of substance out of it and use it for what it's worth?
The hospital. I didn't know no street rules. I thought everybody told the truth. I was a little bitty boy, 14 years old, caught a murder case. Just got my new eye. Hadn't even had my eye a full 2 years yet, and now I'm in trouble with the law. But I'm in trouble with poor children. Poor children know the rules. I wasn't a poor nigga, baby. I was a well-to-do breastfed prenatal care baby that was raised in the suburbs, that was burped 3 times. My mom used to burp me 3 times. Your mom.
These are facts. Charleston did not live in the hood. Pay attention.
Mama didn't burp you 3 times. You had indigestion, gas, and you had all that as a little bit of boy.
Do y'all take Charleston as a character like Denzel Washington, or do you think y'all don't give him that grace? Y'all think he really feel this? Let me know.
Boy, my mama used to rock
Ain't no opinion wrong. Could agree to disagree or shit. It's whatever.
me. And baby. And say
But Charleston White is from the suburbs. He's not from the hood.
songs to me. Your mama used to put you down, nigga. You wasn't cared for. I was. So you.
He was originally a black nerd and for the people. And when he wasn't getting the attention he needed, he turned to this. But I think his admiration for the NWA and the Tupacs and the direction that led him in, and he saw that shit was fake in Hollywood, made him despise rappers and shit like that. And now he got some undercover hate in his heart. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. They're homies.
You learned street rules and street codes and street etiquettes. You didn't learn morals and principles and values and how to do what's right. You learned how to lie to the police.
Nah, but that's what he would tell you. He would tell you that when he wake up in the morning and he get in front of that camera, He put on a costume and played Denzel. He studied a script. He will tell you he's in character. He will tell you he ours people. You know what I'm saying? And he has never done that. He will tell you he told on people. He has never told on anybody on paper. So he's in full character, but people don't give him that grace. Why not?
I did. My mama told me you tell the police the truth, son, and the truth will set you free. Look at me. I'm free from
Undercover 8, for sure. He wanted to be like him, and he found out his heroes were fake, and he based his whole real life upon something that was made in Hollywood. And he felt deceived and hurt like a broad.
Tell the truth. The niggas that didn't tell the truth, he been gone down to 32 years. They gave him 75 years at 17 years old. Damn fool. Gunna told the truth. It's YSL the gang, Gunna. Yes.
And at the same time, I'm going to let Charleston do what it do. Y'all spam up that like button while I run the content. But sometimes Charleston White puts that mirror up in front of certain people or individuals in the Black community at some seconds of what he say. And, ooh, we don't like that shit. But it sure do be true.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am, they here. They not a record label? No, ma'am. Do you want to testify?
Shout out to Candy Jones, because we don't do no line about none of that over here. We wasn't brought over in ships. Space is not real. The earth allegedly is not a globe. You hear me? It's a whole lot going on in this universe. So make sure you vibrate at a high frequency and always do your own research.
I don't, but I will, Your Honor. Okay, Gunna, you can go free. Oh, Lord, thank you, Lord, I'm free. Oh, man, my baby born rich. Went to writing all kind of songs. The truth set the man free. It's YSL the game. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, we're game. And y'all wanted Gunna to lie. All you lying, look at you.
No, we didn't want Gunna to say anything at all. We wanted him to plead his crimes and get the hell out of there.
Lifetime probation. YSL is a record label. Give his ass life. Y'all know what YSL is a financial group for the poor kids who mama was on drugs.
Like I said, I am the intellectual street YouTuber. We can talk about the prison system, the prison politics inside, or we can talk about how they block your energy from being able to astral project getting in or out because of the squareness of the cell. Or we could talk about the firmament. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's a different community on this side.
Give him 10 in and 20 on probation.
And I'm still on all the gangster time.
We gonna give him 10 in, come here lying. We know all you niggas lying. You know why? Because my head district attorney, district attorney, Miss Great, the Queen, Fannie Willis, used to be all you niggas defense attorney.
What the hell did I just say? I told y'all. I'm a journalist. I gotta know shit like this. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You know why?
Glad I'm not going through it.
Because my head district attorney, district attorney, Miss Great, the Queen, Fannie Willis, used to be all you niggas defense attorney. Dummies. All you niggas were running a Fannie Willis at one point in time. What's that boy name? Rondo used to have Fannie as defense attorney. Them niggas always think the lawyer is their friend. Them niggas go in there and tell the lawyer every goddamn thing. Say we really done it. Really, Rondo done it. I let Woody borrow the car. So Fannie said shit.
Right now, unfortunately, Charleston goofy ass ain't telling no lies.
These niggas getting broke. They getting broke. Then they get enough.
For sure, a top entertainer. But people don't see him as an entertainer. People take him for real. So how that's gonna work out for him?
Boy, Nut was the best thing Atlanta has seen in a long time. How you niggas a nigga like Nut, but ain't nothing like the nigga like Nut. Y'all got a nigga like Thug that done divided the city. Cause he ugly. He ain't got no muscles. He ugly. An ugly ass nigga running the town. The ugliest nigga coming out the projects. Been mistreated all his life. He like one of them Michael Vick dogs in the backyard that had their head in the cage. That all they know how to do is fight and bite. And you done get this to a loving family. So everybody in the house, and the cousins come over too, and the neighbors too. This ugly now
Long live Charleston White is diabolically brazy.
running the city. He been busted, dusty, ashy, ugly, bad dental work, poor hygiene, been mean. What y'all think when y'all make him president of the country? He want to go to war with everybody.
We 90 deep in here. I think we can get to 40 likes though. I think we could do that. We rocking in here. We feeling the content. Oh, you ain't got to subscribe if you don't know if you rocking with it all the way yet. But bang that like button. It's getting that algorithm.
He dropping bombs everywhere. They got to me.
The lawyer always first alliance to the court. Think about who they eat lunch with, who they went to school with, who they took tests with, who they took the bar exam with, what bars they go to.
And on the phone telling Woody them, you niggas must done got soft. Them niggas ain't shit.
Try Pooski. That's what the game is nowadays. That's what content is, brother.
What? You saying this on the phone, nigga? They got the man recording.
Political
Y'all done got
termite.
soft. These niggas ain't dead.
This man said political termite. We got to give it up for that. Hit the love button. Shit, right on, loved one. Like he said, hit that interaction button on the next to the comment. You can spam it up 100 times. Whatever you want to do. Lows in the chat. Appreciate every member for being in here. Subscribe or not.
City, nigga. Then you go to jail. You divide the whole city. Now you got Woody.
Shout out to the can of Fanta. Shout out to the can of Phantom. Can of Fanta. TCP. Straight up.
You got Woody. This gangster. Christian, Muslim, 20 versus 1 nigga. Cause this nigga's a bunch of things. He a Muslim one day, a Christian one day, then the next day he bang bang Woody again. Then he oh Lord Woody. Then he Shahada Woody. The boy don't know what he want to be. But whatever he is, he everything. And he ain't nothing no more. Cause he don't know what he want to be. He used to be a He used to be FBI's most dangerous motherfucking nigga in Atlanta. Now he ain't nothing. You know why? He don't know what he want to be no more. Woody, you gotta make your mind up. Woody, he don't know what the fuck he want to be. He don't know if he want to do 20 versus 1. He don't know if he want to get back in and go to again.
Charleston is brazy. Hey, yeah, for sure, TCP. If you join the community, I give you a nickname. It's what I do. There's never no disrespect. It's just a thing that cats do on this side. Feel me? Right on for rocking with it.
Yeah, he don't. One thing I do know.
Hey, the crazy thing, Tristy Pooski, he's never told. Never. Never.
He
except that one time. But political termite, diabolical.
Want to go back to jail. When it's time to go back to jail, he talk Lord talk now. He talk about all.
Do y'all think he sleep good at night? Or do y'all think since he know he playing that character like Denzel, he could just take off his little mask and be like, ooh, I'm done being Charleston White for the day.
They try to divide us, they try to destroy us. Woody, I'm for the hold you in contempt of court. You lying on the state.
How do he sleep at night? Real comfortable? Or do he got demons in his head? Let me know.
You lying on the process.
I think he committed to this character and reading the script before he go to bed every night like a Bible and sleep like a baby. Look how this fool is dressed for a YouTube live. I think it's a Facebook live, not even YouTube. Brazy.
Them people try to convict y'all based off your testimony. Them people was trying to get y'all, but they couldn't get y'all, but they was able to get y'all because you helped them get y'all, Woody. You started coming in, trying to see what they know about you. You started coming in, retarded. He's like, hold on, I got to blow my nose, y'all. We gonna take a
comfortable termite, huh?
recess right quick. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on, we gotta take a recess.
JMB, why you think he always nervous? He ain't took a L yet.
Right quick, hold on.
He be real comfortable to me. We watched a 2-hour live out with him outside yesterday getting love.
Court back in session. So now listen, from my understanding, prosecutors, this is what y'all telling me, right? Y'all had evidence, but no real witness testimonies to put Woody here to place Young Thug in connection with Birdman and Roscoe Pee Wee Roscoe. So you mean to tell me it wasn't until Young Thug came in thinking he's smart after y'all done made the arrest for the show. Y'all got two detectives that's new on the case. They new on the case, they fresh on the case, so they're not real up to speed on the case, but they're fans of these guys. So they have been seeing these guys just in college. So when so basically what y'all just telling me, we had the wrong detectives interviewing Thugger that day in the room. Had we had detective,
he not special, he committed. Look at that cock-eye. Look at that right there. Paused it in a great one. Y'all screenshot this one right here. This is crazy. Diabolical. He's committed like no other. Top tier Charleston White in rare form. Oh my goodness. We're watching a master at work.
D and Detective V, we would have had them. So we was able to connect these Rico shootings to Thug because of what? Because
he said we were able. I ain't even finna pause this no more. I need to intake this story.
During the interrogation, Thug made a connection to himself with Cash Money Records, Birdman, and Roscoe by saying he gave Roscoe, and they say, and you know, he says it is admissible in court because we got this man on tape saying it, right? Thug, how dumb can you be? Say, stand up, boy. Jeffrey, stand up. Jeffrey. Now I'm gonna talk to you, black man and black man. Let me talk to you, black man. What made you think, as a street nigga, that you can go into the police department where there are trained interrogators? Now you do know anytime you talk to the police, the information that you give the police, Mr. Williams, they're not using that for your benefit. You do know that, right? It is used against you. It can and will be used against you like it is being used against you now, right, man? Now, I know Brian Steele fought not to bring it up, but Brian Steele, nigga, this is a nigga's courtroom. White men don't get to bring up to try to help no nigga. All niggas is found guilty over here, Jeffrey. So you done landed in the wrong courtroom, nigga. I got your ass now, boy. Y'all shouldn't let me get you. I got you in my courtroom now. Say, listen, so long as y'all over there in the public's opinions courtroom in the hip-hop court, y'all was doing good. Now y'all in my court with snitch allegations. You will be found guilty. 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 Goddamn it. So listen, Jeffrey, what made you think that you can walk into the police station with handcuffs on after they done hold on, I got to get back in order now. I don't want to talk to you, nigga no more. I got to sentence you, boy. You got to pay this. You done. So, Jeffrey, what made you think that you can walk in there while them people done put handcuffs on you? And did y'all read him it right? You mean tell me, Jeffrey, they read you your right. And one of the first things when they read you right, son, is you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. What?
YouTube is bunk, bro. That's why I got a second channel. I got 6K subs on my other channel. Cash Rules Global TV, OG. I'm still dropping on there crazy, but we building a better community over here. Stronger, more solid together, you feel me? So I'm trying to keep it more PG, abide by the rules 1,000%. You feel me? Yeah, it's whack.
You talking, boy? Huh? Now we done read you right and told you that this don't be used against you, Jeffrey. Why are you in there hiding? Don't tell nobody. You didn't think it was gonna come out, did you? Or you knew it was gonna come out. That's why you can't rap no more. That's why you ain't got your rap spirit no more. God done took it from you. You a snitch, nigga. You ain't Gangsta King Slime no more. So your rhythm don't even go to the rhythmatic beats of the. You can't even get on beat no more, nigga. You know why? You done folded and told it. As long as we didn't know, you can come out and stick your chest out now, boy. Now look at you. Boy, them titties, fluffy and you seen that picture when you had them britches on standing next to Mariah, put them boots on? Nigga, your estrogen levels is up. You know how I can tell? Titties puffy. No, titties ain't supposed to be puffy, nigga. Titties ain't supposed to be puffy at all. See how I turn sideways? You see no puffiness. You see, nigga, you don't see.
What the hell is going on? You can't take him serious. You can't be mad at Blood. How can you be mad at Blood with his titties out like this? Talking about, what did he say? Something about lumpy? Man?
No puffiness, nigga. No, mother, this is the man's shit, boy. Low estrogen level. High testosterone.
Low estrogen level is crazy.
Nigga, it's a man's shit. Look at them nipples. I don't see no puffiness on them nipples.
What does puffy nipples even mean?
No puffiness on them nipples. Nigga, you done went down there and told your nipples flaring up, you putting on weight, your hips getting wide. You ain't young.
What do your nipples got to do with snitching? When did nipples and snitching become synonymous?
No more. Yeah, nigga, you built like a bull diaper. You built like a bull diaper. I'm not bullshitting you. You got to you been leave Gunna alone. Gunna working out, and Gunna catching NFL passes with them NFL niggas. You looking bad right now, boy. I'm telling you, all you niggas here. Gunna working out, and don't none of you niggas want to fight Gunna because you ain't got the help and the strength to do it. Gunna got you niggas at. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. I'm finna start a whole series of redoing this. We finna do a mock trial. I'm telling y'all, I'm finna do a mock trial of this fucking YSL trial. I'm gonna get back in compliance. I'm gonna be the motherfucking judge. And nigga, this ain't finna go the way y'all went. Y'all saw when we finna do this the right way. I'm finna find me some actors to play Young Thug. Y'all got me 50 did it with the BMF. I don't need permission to get nobody for the right. This is public records, nigga. And all you niggas going to jail when I'm done. And I mean, y'all think Thug, man, please. Y'all got me. Nigga, this God's an answer my prayer. Boosie going to jail.
Y'all want to know the crazy part about him not needing nobody's permission to do that? If he does it under satire or like a comedy spoof, which is satire, under the copyright laws, he can't do that. He ain't gonna do that. Y'all think he gonna do that? Nah, ain't nobody. He can't hire nobody solid enough that's gonna fuck with that and go against the.
Yeah. Thug is a snitch. Little baby hanging with a snitch. Nigga, God done answered my prayers, and y'all talking about I was gonna be dead.
God didn't answer his prayers because Young Thug snitched. Do you know how wild it is to say that? What the hell, bro? Hey, let's get to 40 likes, though. We 80 deep in here. We could at least get 40 likes. You feel me? I know you forget to come in here and bang that like button. You're trying to get to the content. But don't forget, it helps. You feel me?
In 5 years. Y'all talking about my 15 minutes of fame is over. Niggas just getting started. Y'all got me. Nigga, this is my time to shine. Rollo, this our time, baby. Let's tighten fucking ass up, Rollo.
What Boosie do? I'll let Charleston White explain it to you after this. I was going to get off, but nah, we're going to run it up.
Oh, because they tried to shame my nigga. My nigga been feeding the people, taking care of the people, and they tried to put a jacket on my back and your back. I was a little bitty boy. I was a little bitty boy, man. I was 16 years old, and people say, hey, man, I didn't shoot nobody, man. I ain't know, man. They tried to shame me for that. They tried to shame me for this, man. They really tried to shame me for this and tried to make me like I was a snitch and I was a baby. Now, here it is, their favorite rapper. We got it in visual. We can see it with our eyes. We can hear it with our ears, and we recognize it. And they still say, no, that ain't him. Or Thug and Tell. What is he doing talking to the police, y'all? What is he doing talking to the police? What is he doing talking? I thought we don't talk to the police.
See, remember that? Remember when I said he sprinkles in some truth and all the bullshit he been throwing out? So it's been 15 minutes and 46 seconds of nonsense gibberish, right? Garbage. Brain rot. But this right here, I wholeheartedly agree with down to my soul. My father agrees with this. I got text messages in my phone for me picking up my car from the tow yard and me talking to somebody he thought looked like the police for too long, and he texted my phone and he was 10 feet away from me. So I agree with this aspect of it.
We don't talk to the police and street niggas. When did we start talking to the police and sit down in an interrogation room after they read your rights that you got a right to remain silent? Can you answer that, Thug and little baby? Big Banks, don't leave me hanging, baby. Y'all shut me down, my nigga.
I'm gonna have to rewind that and play that again. Anybody out these 80 people can give me a good answer for this? Street involved, not street involved. Let me know a pro that outweighs the con of doing this.
Talk to the police and street niggas. When did we start talking to the police and sit down in an interrogation room after they read your rights that you got a right to remain silent? Can you answer that, Thug and little baby? Big Banks, don't leave me hanging, baby. Y'all shut me down, my nigga. I've been working with kids, my nigga. It's documented. I ain't been in no trouble as an adult. I did get into some trouble with the FBI. And I stood tall through it all. You know what I did? I represented myself in court. It's documented, nigga. It's paperwork on all these niggas, but y'all want to try to shame me when I was a little bitty boy, when I didn't know the rules. Y'all knew the rules, nigga, and broke them. So you got niggas like...
Y'all got to pay attention to why he be going so hard. It took all this time to get to the real message. Spam up that like button.
Steven Jackson said, if you tell at 7 years old, you don't know the rules at 7. You don't know street rules at 7. Y'all niggas know the street rules. Why is everybody quiet? Why? Why is Woody on here talking about they trying to divide us? Y'all tried to kill one another. Now y'all talking about they trying to destroy y'all? Y'all trying to destroy y'all. We didn't know Roscoe P. We put his in a transvestite boat till you told us, Woody. What kind of niggas you would keep that secret? Oh, Lord. What kind of... I got to get real with you niggas. Show you my police badge. When I go in during the daytime, I'm a judge. At nighttime, I'm an undercover hip-hop gangster nigga.
When did he go Gilly the Kid bald? When did this happen? Somebody spam up when he went Gilly the Kid bald, please.
Diamonds and shit in the strip club throwing money, nigga. Now, Woody, how can you hold a secret that alone? If I know my partner the transvestite and they done told on me that I'm doing all this, I'm telling all the secrets, nigga. How can you hold that in that long? Nigga, you didn't know this. You know Roscoe P. We done fucked a boy. You know what? You didn't even say a boy. How you know it's a transvestite? I didn't even know what a transvestite was. I know what a punk is, a trans nigga, but nigga said what's a nigga, you how y'all run down on the boy with a dick? And how you know it was a transvestite? How Thug know? How y'all know to point him out? How y'all know that's the one Pee Wee? Cause all Cause all
Spam up. Let's get to 40 likes before we get to Charleston White going in on Boosie. That was just diabolical. Shout out to everybody in here. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and bang that subscribe button. New content dropping daily. We got some entertainment with Charleston.
Open a time checking.
Maybe some of y'all taking it serious, but that last part I happen to agree with. Hate me if you want to. Well, let's get to 45 likes though. Double tap that screen real quick. I know you forget sometimes. You feel me? You here for a reason though.
All day long when Boosie go to jail.
Non-biased, intellectual street YouTuber.
Jail. Say, boy, I'm gonna have me I'm gonna go live all day long when Boosie go to jail and let y'all request. I'm rubbing in Tootie Raw face. Tootie.
So if you don't know, Tootie Raw, Boosie's son, has been popping it towards Charleston White. And Boosie took a plea deal and has 2 years in prison for that gun charge.
I told your ugly ass to leave me alone. I left your dad alone fucking with it. I knew he was going to jail. So I just sat back. I'm finna make y'all.
I hear what you're saying. Only gonna be one ball, but they gotta know who they are first. If you don't know what you come from, you can't live it.
And cry when Boosie go to jail. I'm gonna celebrate like a Boosie going to jail. All that newborn baby. Boosie won't get to see that newborn baby till that baby be walking and talking. Boosie going to.
Let's get to 40 likes though. Let's get to 40 likes real quick. Let's bang that like button if you're feeling the content. Bang that subscribe button though. Also, new content dropping daily. You feel me? Gloves in the chat. Right on for rocking with me.
Jail! I knew they were gonna get him. Why was mad? Hey, I'm not a man. Boosie going to jail, y'all. Boosie going to jail. Boosie going to jail. Boosie going to jail. Boosie going to jail. And he ain't gonna tell. So he gotta go to jail. He won't tell. I'm so happy Boosie Boo going to jail. And I can nanny boo boo. This should be more content. I'm finna have content forever, long as Boosie in jail. I'm gonna make fun of his mama. I'm gonna make fun of his new girlfriend. They just had the baby. They gonna have to go breastfeed the baby in the visitation room. They gonna have to pump the milk. Say Boosie, I got perfect attendance as a father. You done been to jail on Tootie, the Ivy little girl. Whoever ever know you don't went to jail on all your kids. You gotta be dumb and stupid.
What's the deal, YouTube? It's your Benji back with another one, just like the other one. Now y'all see, Boosie had came to the internet and press him going to prison. Okay, let's get right into it. See off that Boosie. He trolling.
Say, boy, I can't wait till Boosie go to jail. Say, boy, I'm gonna go live all day long when Boosie go to jail and let y'all request. I'm rubbing in Tootie Raw face. Tootie, I told your ugly ass to leave me alone. I left your dad alone, but you keep been fucking with me. I knew he was going to jail. So I just sat back. I'm finna make y'all ass cry when Boosie go to jail. I'm gonna celebrate like a Boosie going to jail. All that newborn baby.
At this point, OGB1B, we let it go too far. Charleston gets 10,000 an interview. You feel me? This on us. So take it as what it is. Just pretend he a character at this point. Pretend he Denzel.
Boosie won't get to see that newborn baby till that baby.
And I almost believe if you let him hurt your feelings, the shoe must fit. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Be walking and talking.
Nah, that's cold.
We still in that 40. Y'all ain't rocking with cash. You feel me? We up late night doing it up. Let's get the 40 likes real quick. Spam it up. We've been doing it up. It's free. You feel me? Support is free. Trying to build this community. You hear me? Right on, y'all did that.
Just going to jail. I knew they were gonna get him. Why was my
Overappreciated, for real. All that shit, everything helped. Y'all, you feel me? Everything helped.
patient room?
Hey, I ain't gonna cap, bro.
But you know what, Boosie?
You wanna know what's crazy though?
Boosie going to jail.
We show one, but it's good.
I'm so happy. I'm happy.
Hey, but why is another man happy about someone being incarcerated in a system that's not ran by us, a jail system that's not ran and policed by us, and is not, well, it's for us, but not for the rehabilitation like it says it is, or Boosie wouldn't have gone back down fucking again. Like, in none circumstances is this cool, but this is Charleston White. But he's not the only person that has this this sentiment or this opinion right here.
I'm gonna celebrate. Who wish jail on people? Me.
Is there anybody that wish jail on people in the chat? Like, is there anybody that can explain this? Street, civilian, no matter. I don't care. Anybody opinion.
What black man celebrate when another black man go to jail?
Were you sexually abused by staff, guards, or other adults in a juvenile detention center? Many victims have already received.
Me? Your top 5 saying you a real nigga. Boosie, I'm not gonna lie. You are my top 5 favorite rapper. That don't mean I don't want you to go to jail. Even though you are my top 5 favorite, I still want your ass in jail. Nigga. You know, man.
Yeah, you my top 5. You on my top 5, but I still.
When they have your welcome home birthday, your welcome home party again, guess who gonna be in the concert?
He's sticking his head out the sunroof.
God is good all the time. I swear to God, I've been praying right.
I full-heartedly agree, JD, Joe Dershaw. I agree. Besides the over-animated and all the BS nonsense, gibberish, the over-exaggerated cooning he be doing, he really be throwing some knowledge in there and some gems, because don't forget, he was a part of the Texas litigation team. He sat on many of political boards and was really in that world and universe for many of years. This person you see today is not the Charleston of 10 years ago.
Praying in the name of Jesus. I'm talking about, I damn near got.
He just happened to play this role extremely well. Is Charleston for us? No, he's not for us. He's for self. He was for us. At one point, he was for us. When he was doing the civil justice and the civil rights, the work in the community, he was for us. Once he got, it wasn't even that didn't work out. It was when he went on the internet and the dumb shit worked out and the ignorant things got the attention that made him lose faith. I'm damn near bet 1,000, shoot 1,000, bet my life on that is the chronological order of how it took place. Dead homies. I think I hit it on the head. And if he say something different, he lying. And at that point, it was like, fuck the community. I'm rocking with me and mine. I don't even care about taking nobody surrounding me with me except my best of best friends. You feel me? And my kids, and my wife, whatever that may be. At this point.
Sisters on my knees.
Maybe that was overly explained, but dead homies, I really think that's what it is.
One time I prayed Boosie go to jail. That nigga stopped one of my shows. I had to show him that.
Did y'all just hear what bro just said?
Boosie need,
man.
Lord, let him know every knee go bow and every tongue go confess.
You think some people, it's a percentage of people out there that think Charleston White is for us? Let me know that, because I honestly don't know.
Boosie need fire like him right now. And his tongue confessing that the Lord Jesus Christ is his Savior and my Savior too. We didn't go Muslim like Rollo and them, God.
That's why he going to jail. He should have been Muslim Moralo. He should have been Muslim Moralo.
Oh, God. So for all the people in the last video, y'all was asking what's that?
I knew he was going. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to celebrate. I couldn't wait to celebrate Boosie going to jail. When y'all, and some more rappers going to jail. I hope the FBI get all you rapping. I ain't never like a rapping just like rap music. I don't like rap. I like rap music and not rap. It's a difference. Tell about your baby back travels, nigga. I don't tell about your dream, cause they dreams tell us. Fuck your dirty ass doing around the only thing worse is
He dressed like a rapper, got on jewelry like a rapper, moved like a rapper, listening to rap music, moving like one. Some ain't adding up. You don't hate him that much, my boy.
to get what they want is straight scheme. Only thing worse than fitting is the fame, nigga. But I grown ass man for a chain, nigga. Never throw me up in two bossy, nigga. And you know I stay up, I'm like coffee, nigga. Niggas started playing games and when they lost me, kept it straight up and down, still cross me.
But one thing that I will always reiterate, if this is how he feed his family and he not harming nobody, I honestly can't be mad at that. He got to deal with his own demons.
I don't need black people. I'm gonna tell y'all again.
Oh,
I don't
here
need
go
now
your
one
answer
of you
right
black.
here.
Ain't
Here
now
go
one
your
of
answer.
you Boosie going to jail. I'm still getting booked for shows.
This perfect timing right here. Just the answer to your question. Spam up that like button. Do it up. We doing it up. Globes in the chat. All money ain't good money, and slow motion will forever be better than no motion. There's still people with character out here.
Selling our shows. The white people love me. I had white people at my show. Oh, they love me. I don't need black people. I'm gonna tell y'all again. I don't need now one of you black, because ain't now one of you black that ever supported me before I got here. So no, get off my now. I don't need black people. Black people are not reliable. Black people are not reliable. Y'all are some of the most unreliable, undependable people that you can depend on. And I'm talking about black Americans.
Very dry, tight, sensitive skin? Relieve it in 60 seconds with Aveeno.
Oh, I know I look good. I know I'm looking good. I feel good. I smell good. I'm doing good. I'm eating good. I'm thinking good. I'm fucking good. I'm having good bowel movements. I'm good. I'm doing everything good in the name of being bad. Bitch ass nigga. I'm a rich bitch ass nigga. You a faggot ass nigga. Watching them. So what did they make you? Birds of a flock together. Get your song in here.
Somebody.
For sure, agreed. I just don't like how he fall into all the back and forth beat, but I guess he understands the algorithm and know how to, maneuver the internet.
But I just bought Carmelo Anthony's Jeep because they be fucking with him. So I'd rather put all the attention on me. So white folks, I got Carmelo Anthony Jeep, and I'm riding with guns in the motherfucker. I don't want nobody for me. I don't want nobody to fuck with me because I think I'm bad in real life. I swear I do. You heard what he said. They hustle hard to make the feds watch. Look at you now, boy. You done made the people watch you. You've been hustling so hard, lived in California, trying to keep it too real. Nick, what you doing with the pistol in your back?
Of course, he talk like a white supremacist. He think he cosplay with the Confederates and shit like that.
Pocket. Terrence,
he receives gifts from the Grand Master from the actual 3 letters.
Motherfucking anywhere. I don't have a shooter. You would.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. What was Boosie doing?
California play, yo. You're trying to play too hard and too cool, Boosie, boo fool. The people got the pistol in your back pocket. You can't beat that, Boosie. You had to take the plea. Some people was not fit to let you go, and they knew for a fact that you had the pistol in your back pocket. You know how? They took a picture of you. You can't beat that camera way up there.
and we can't even see it. Say it's a camera right now can read my lips way up there, and we can't even see it. It saw you with the pistol
This is why you gotta hate Charleston White, but how can you be mad at him?
in your back pocket. How you go beat that, Boosie? I seen it myself. You can't have to print it like that. Boosie going to jail, and black people finna play like they say it. Black people, Boosie like jail.
Let's get to 45 likes before we get up out of here. Charleston White doing it up for us.
Jail or the graveyard is where Street go. Why y'all sad when Street go to jail and to the graveyard? I thought that's where Street go. Stand on it, Boosie. Don't cry. Don't let your diabetes flare up. Diabetes flare up on your head. That sugar go to get high. No, the nigga got turned.
What's wrong with this nigga? Oh, man.
And whoever mad, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I just want to remind y'all, I said Nipsey Hussle, and ain't nobody done that. And I said it right when he died, too. I said King Von. I said King Von Mama. I said King Von Baby. And ain't nobody did nothing. So I'm inclined to believe ain't none of you gonna do a thing but boo-hoo, stick your lips out, frown your eyebrows up, and make a social media post or a comment. Talking like somebody go get me. Y'all damn near had me scared. Somebody go, y'all damn near had me scared. Oh my God, boy, y'all damn near had me scared. Thinking really was gonna get me for this shit I done said. It ain't done nothing yet. Y'all had me scared. Somebody go get him. Is it here? Hey, y'all had me. I started to believe y'all for a long time. Somebody go get him. The Coma go get him. Somebody go get him. When he rapping, it go. Y'all really had me scared, y'all. And I come to realize most of these got. I'll be back, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all in the car because y'all are unimportant. I'm gonna leave y'all in the car. I don't think they regret it. His daughter was who the accused mastermind. His daughter was. Some people say it didn't have anything to do with it, but in his mind, he'll forever be haunted with the thought of there's a possibility it could.
Man, if you're just getting in here, bang that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel and you're rocking with the content, if not, bang that like button, spam it up, double tap that screen.
He'll always be haunted with the thought in his mind that somebody might want to still get him.
Cases in music going to continue to be a trend?
Nah, he ain't that stupid.
Nobody related to any of them type of people.
Only one got the love afterward. Dolph was getting that throughout Memphis and all over. Before he died, homie. So that's an internal beef been going on for so long, homie.
Bigger than rap.
He probably regret it. His brother did.
The alleged mastermind of the Young Dolls hit, Hernandez Goldfish, he just beat his.
Yeah, he's showing us that mirror that I was talking about that we don't like seeing. And yeah, I'm taking us out on one of my own content videos, see what y'all will be getting. 3 videos a day, new content dropping daily, intellectual street YouTuber, and its own topic, of course.
Trial.
This Charleston White, how you feel about the Young Dog trial and the dude who got off scot-free, not guilty.
Do you think the guys that testified against him regret doing that he got found out guilty?
Nope. No, I don't think they regret it.
He trolled.
The accused mastermind, his daughter was. Some people say it didn't have anything to do with it, but in his mind, he'll forever be haunted with the thought of there's a possibility it could. He'll always be haunted with the thought in his mind that
somebody might want to still get him.
Facts.
Memphis ain't safe for many people.
Is that true? Let me know if that's true. Is that how he feel, Giovanni, the alleged mastermind that got off not guilty? Do we have to look over his shoulder? He did a Vlad interview. We can rock with that tomorrow.
But never be safe for him and his family.
All right.
Do you think it's essential for rappers and entertainers to capitalize off their life?
Do I think it's essential for them to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their life. But at what cost? Yeah, what cost? If you're doing wrong, why not just capitalize off the wrong you're doing, stop, and then come over here and talk about it? But if you're actively doing it, why are you actively making confessions?
Something I'll never understand.
I think they was in the city this past weekend. So yeah, I think he was in the city for like a couple of gun country. It's a gun country. Man, kids can make ghost guns. So
All right.
we just gotta embrace and be ready for what's coming, because it don't get better, not with guns. You got people crying about Trump putting federal troops out in violent areas. So no, if they don't even want it to get better.
Grove Hero is building water wells in Africa and often talks about giving back to his people. What's your opinion on that mindset? And do you think your people can include other races as well?
No, other races. Other races ain't thinking about helping us.
Right.
Why are we thinking about?
I have to agree with that.
How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about what Charleston just said?
To be the best version of you, or if y'all feel different though.
We thinking about helping other races. Right. We need help.
Let me know what y'all think about that. Charleston White. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for another 2 hours. I don't know if y'all on East Coast time. I don't know if y'all on West Coast time. I will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, bang that subscribe button. Spam up that like button next. Indulge in some Cash Rules Global merch. This channel is new. I got 5,500 on the other channel. We building this up, a close, tighter knit community. I'm about to run a couple some of my new content, and then we're gonna play my outro. You hear me? With a couple of my artists from around the way. With that being said, remember, appreciate y'all for joining the chat. Every new subscriber, every comment, everybody that engaged, gave their opinion to the community. Every opinion is important. And with that being said, good conversation. We can agree to disagree and everything in the middle. The Globe's in the chat. What's the deal? What's the deal? Cash Rules Global TV. We're going to stay down to come up. We're going to stay down to come up. And we're going to go through this thing called life together. Ain't nobody in it alone. This is about the Hoovers and the Main Street Crips, the 10 that got shot this week and 3 dead. CJC, forever love. Shout out, shout out. A Will, shout out for sure. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me.
To find 3 people suffering from gunshot wounds. A 35-year-old man was pronounced dead. A 58-year-old man was rushed into surgery, and his condition was not immediately known. And a 57-year-old man was listed in stable condition. No suspect description was available. Detectives had not determined a motive, and it's unknown if the shooting was gang-related at the time. But this wouldn't be the last shooting, and just yesterday, another tragedy would occur. Tuesday, August 26th, a mass shooting unfolded around 2:30 p.m. near South Figueroa Street and West Manchester Avenue, in which 4 men and 1 woman between the ages of 19 and 35 were shot. The Los Angeles Fire Department said 4 victims were transported by paramedics. 1 was listed in critical condition, 2 in serious condition, and another in fair condition with non-life-threatening injuries. A 5th victim was self-transported to a local hospital. Police say the shooters may have been traveling in a white Honda Civic. Investigators believe there was 2 or 3 shooters, but they have not determined which individuals were in which vehicle. This shooting occurred right in the H. Ray Hoover's turf, in a spot they often hung out at. 1 Hoover member would unfortunately die due to his injuries after being shot.
Gunfire at a strip mall in South Los Angeles.
For sure. One love. Tap in tomorrow on the stream. For sure. Appreciate it.
This shooting occurred about 2:30 this afternoon. There's a school right
Welcome to the community.
across the street. That's the time generally that the school is letting out the senselessness and the callousness of where they did it and when they did it.
A woman and 4 men standing outside a market in that strip mall were shot. 2 are in critical condition. The victims range in age from 19 to 35 years old.
War
that's been going on. About here.
1 person dead and injured 2 others. Investigators say they're trying to determine if the shooting Saturday and the shooting today are related.
Certainly the proximity, the type of violence that we've seen here, that's something detectives will look at very closely.
Several Hoover members will show their respects and voice their opinions after his death. But many of the Hoover's enemies will make disrespectful posts, and some Main Street Crips, one of the Hoover's top rivals, will make incriminating posts.
Oh yeah, man, it's over with.
For those who don't know, scoreboard. When he says that, check the scoreboard. They upped 1, allegedly. That means they got 1 up on the board.
He said that butter go blur. It go blur.
That butter go blur.
Niggas dying with their dicks out, man.
But around 9 hours later, another shooting occurred. The most recent shooting took place Tuesday night around 11:30 p.m. near Century Boulevard and Main Street in the Main Street Crips turf. 2 men were shot, a 25-year-old man who died at the scene and a 51-year-old man who was transported to a hospital in unknown condition. Police found numerous shell casings on the northwest corner of the intersection. LAPD investigators say 3 male suspects exited a vehicle and fired multiple rounds, and then they fled from the scene. Police believe all 3 crimes are related, and that the man killed in this incident, he wasn't even from Main Street Crip. He wasn't even from South Central. He was a rolling 80 Crip in Long Beach who just happened to get crossed up in a deadly South Central gang war.
Few miles of each other. Mario is live at the latest shooting that happened at Century in Maine. Mario.
Bob Brooke, the ongoing violence leaving residents here on edge. 3 shootings, as you mentioned, separate incidents within miles of each other in the span of 4 days. And you can see here the latest sparking this active homicide investigation by the LAPD. The shooting unfolding near this strip mall parking lot just outside of a T-Mobile store where the victim's body is covered right now. It was just before midnight. Take a look. This is at the corner of Century and Main Street. Police say 2 men were shot. A 25-year-old died at the scene. A 51-year-old man was rushed to the hospital in stable condition. Officers found dozens of shell casings scattered across the street here. Investigators telling us, according to witnesses, the victims were walking on the sidewalk when a group of suspects drove up to them, drew guns, and opened fire. And those suspects, they say, drove away with no vehicle description given. Police now calling the attack likely gang-related.
The summer's almost over, but this deadly war seems like it's not going to stop, and it's only going to
We gonna get into a couple. What y'all want to keep rocking, or y'all want to rock tomorrow? Let me know what y'all want to do. It's y'all world. Globes in the chat. If you're new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. We always got something for you. This is hilarious. We gonna run this. We ain't done yet.
On blood, I get a nigga the pistol. I'm like, nigga, I got a fugitive warrant, my nigga. So they just let me out because they said they're not coming to get me. So nigga, I don't need to be riding with this in case I get pulled over again. The next cop might not be so boo. I get this nigga the pistol because he did some real nigga shit and came and got my whip and held it down while I was in there. You feel me? Then this nigga get shot the same week. Dumbass nigga got an FN with a 30 and get shot by a nigga. He's a bitch. Don't even use the gun. Man, you need to start pressing the line on these niggas, bro. You stay trying to press me, my nigga. I'm over here working, man. You making me look bad, nigga. You need to talk about how VIP game. Nigga scared to come back to Cali.
Run that shit. That ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer because I'm a
Street views. He stood on his.
Boom, this nigga damn near homeless. He can't live with nobody. His brother kicked him out. His mom kicked him out. He's sleeping in my truck, nigga. I'm going to get hotels. He outside. With the niggas, and the nigga was one of the niggas was supposed to send me some sweaters.
So you telling this man Political Street Views your whole life story, the whole breakdown, you breaking it down, and he not even a member. Brazy work. Why is this story so in detail, step by step? Sheesh. What's the deal, bro? What's going on, family? Shit over here just doing this YouTube though.
Gay boyfriend, he do clothes. He was supposed to send me some sweaters. Niggas ain't send my sweaters in a timely fashion, so I started pressing the line. So they tell the nigga send my shit. Man, he finally sent it. A month later, 3 sweaters. I stopped fucking with them niggas because they ain't behaved on the nigga. You know what I mean? They kind of like gay
And at this point, you sound like you out of breath, King Pill.
niggas, bro. Like all they do is talk shit about the bitches. Go watch they be go live. All they do is roast bitches. Niggas don't even really got bitches.
It's a way more hilarious one than that. My bad, y'all. My bad. We're gonna end it with this one.
Hey, this nigga living in eating an Airbnb talking about this his house.
This nigga's a whore.
Bro, hey, where your gun at? Didn't you get your gun took?
This nigga's a whore.
Hey, do I gotta add my nigga here that took your pistol, bro?
Add that weenie ass.
You got on the wheel, you got on the
Bang that like button, though. Don't forget that.
dashiki braids. Never, blood. You got on the baby mama issues, blood. I know you fuck with trans men. Blood, look at the braids. Blood, look at the braids. Blood.
going bald in the middle.
Blood, you got
on P.
stripper tattoos, blood. What's wrong with you?
Hey, your shit going
Blood.
bald in the middle on P.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
so
you in a pink room, bro. Everything about you is just pink, huh? Your nails, crusty lips.
Hey, you put
Hey,
that
so
on
what that? Hey,
Hunters.
what happened to that trans men?
Hey, you put that on Hunters.
Hey, on Bunny-Hunters, you got your gun took in Miami.
Bro,
Dead
you,
homies.
hey, Blood, was you there?
You got your gun took in Miami.
Bro, this nigga making up shit.
So my nigga Chico ain't take.
On Power Rule, nigga ain't take my.
Bro,
picture,
you
nigga.
just got put on Pyro 5 months ago.
Man, you was a day 2 from
What
Sex
the fuck?
Pass.
What is going on here?
Nigga, you was from Sex Pass, nigga. Now
No,
you a
I
day
wasn't.
2, nigga. Seniority, nigga.
I
Stop
fuck with
fucking
the Edge
playing
Mods,
with
and I've
me,
never
nigga.
banged Edge Mods.
Fuck is a day 2?
No, we don't agree with CW either. Shout out to Joe Dareshaw though. We gonna rock back. We gonna be here later today around 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be here, be a part of the community. Your opinion matter. We rocking, just showing you an example of my other content. We're gonna get up out of here for the
Get that right.
Sex Cash?
I've never banged that. I'm from Bonnie.
Hey, nigga, you was from Sex
Bro,
Cash the same
you
time.
fuck with a transsexual. Fuck all. I'm not
Appreciate you for being in here.
gonna talk no gang shit with you. You fuck with trans men. So you didn't have a trans man buy your perms?
Blood, that don't even make
Blood,
sense.
no, it do make sense. You didn't get
That
that
don't
took
even
out.
make
Blood, you got look how your veneers yellow, blood.
Blood, where's the trans at
You
now?
got yellow veneers.
Where's the
Blood,
trans
how do you
at
have
now?
yellow veneers, blood?
Man,
I
you
need
got
my
the
veneers.
motherfucking officer.
Blood, you was just in my look. That's on dead homies. That's on my dead homies. That's on my dead homies, bro. You was just in my DM begging to do like features with me and all types of shit before this. You started beefing. I can't even say beefing. You started getting into it with 600, and then you for sure, like, you feel me? Bro, I don't want to work with no nigga that got transgender allegations.
Nigga, you was on Fig,
bro. You fuck with transgenders, bro.
Run that shit. That
Hey, Keith Bill, let me see your nails, nigga.
Hey, stop playing with me.
Blood, let's see the nails, blood.
He just asked you, blood. Let me see him.
Let me see the nails, blood.
What?
Let me see your nails, blood.
Let me see the nails,
Nigga,
blood.
nigga, I know you ain't talking. You got twerk videos. Fuck you, nigga. You be
Blood, let me see the nails, blood.
You be shaking ass like Brandon. Show me a twerk video, bitch ass nigga. If you can show me a twerk video, I got $1,000.
AOL look like a dirty
Blood,
ass
what the
collar.
fuck? Why am I on here with niggas? You talking about twerk videos? Blood, you went, blood, you had a box outfit on, blood. Hey, so you shop at Exotic Spot, King Phil?
you look like 600 Joe manager. You look disgusting.
Hey, King Phil, you shop at Exotic Spot? That's crazy. House of Hotties?
I ain't never seen a nigga.
Hey, you was on House of Hotties? Hey, you be shopping at House of Hotties?
Bro, I invented that, nigga. You ain't.
Blood, you ain't invent that. What did you invent?
That nigga shop at
Hotties.
You invented House of Hotties?
Hey, why was you grabbing dick on Fig? The nigga was whooping your ass. You start grabbing his dick.
I grabbed what?
Fuck was you on, nigga? You grabbing dick on Fig. Fuck wrong with you?
What?
What kind of nigga fight and be grabbing dick? Weird ass nigga. He's a lame man. You
grab dick.
Everybody keep talking about I was shaking ass in that video.
Grab dick. Blood, what's wrong with you?
Y'all don't know what that turned in.
Hey, check this out though. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and bang that subscribe button. Spam up that like button. That was the example of, that content I drop every day. You hear me? But like I said, all money ain't good money, and slow motion will forever be better than no motion. We're going to get back on stream later this afternoon, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All money ain't good money. Slow motion will forever be better than no motion. You hear? Bang that subscribe button. You're here for a reason. And spam up that like button before you get up out of here. Join the Double Game community. You hear me? Gloves in the chat. We're going to take it out with something that I directed. You feel me? Appreciate y'all for that too.
Oh my God.
Like I said, we in this together, stronger together. You feel me? We gonna learn one day. Ain't that like button before you get up out of here, though. It's free,
Right,
you hear
yeah.
me?
That ain't good enough for me. Had y'all all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through the east. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. Used to reward myself every month by grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals and go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't super freak off your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheating. If I run into my old math teacher, I might throw him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on eat. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Boy, I can't believe it. Oh, shit.
We gonna end it on that, man. W Spring, B team. All money ain't good money for one last time. Slow motion will forever be better than no motion. You rocking with the content, bang that subscribe button and spam up that like button on the way up out of here. Flows in the chat. Cash Rules Global TV. Tapping in. What's the deal? What's the